Sorry for being late.
I mean,
Hey, you're not late. You're right on time.
no,
We're all just early.
we're just kind of, making sure that everything is in good condition and such.
What's up, Jack?
Not much. I didn't see the message earlier. I don't know why. I didn't get an alert. This is one of the few channels I actually have that on for.
So, Jabum is now going to join us in the dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, technically the people in the dungeon are still the same. So you might want to go out and grab him.
Okay. We could send Cliffy to do that job.
Oh, Cliffy, we could make Cliffy do everything.
Cliffy gets to be our errand boy.
Any chance we get to make him spend his gold?
Yeah. Well, he's eventually going to realize that his backpack is full of what, kale? Kelp.
We filled his backpack with kelp.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun. That was an action worth doing.
We still be right backing and stuff.
Oh no, we're on.
Right.
We're on.
Okay.
Just take your time. I mean, you know what I mean. Just take your time.
I mean, if you guys want to send Cliffy back right now and just...
We're sending Cliffy back to go get Jabum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, make Cliffy do that.
Alright, Cliffy pieces out.
Totally. I'm not getting up. My character wouldn't get up either.
A little while later, Jabum, you get to a spot in the hillside that is basically just a large temple carved into the mountain. Or, well, it's not a mountain, it's more of a hill.
Is the temple religious in nature?
It's give me a religion check for that.
Alright.
And also, do you speak Dwarvish? And or read Dwarvish?
I do not speak Dwarvish.
Okay.
Let me.
Wait, did Cliffy not come back with him then?
Cliffy is gone.
It's okay. We don't need to read Dwarvish. We just have to kill everything in sight. It's fine.
It is. I would think so too.
But you can still give me the religion check.
Yeah. I don't think I have. I don't think you've made me the white color that I normally am.
Ah, I should fix that.
Yeah.
And
where's my dice?
I have no idea where your dice are, so you can take the time for right now.
I got mine right here.
I use these blue ones, I guess.
Fancy.
I got a 21.
21. Alright. So you recognize one of the carving in the side of the entrance as Aksuth, who is the major patron angel of dwarves, but specifically focused on Duragar.
On what?
Duragar, like Underdark dwarves.
Oh, interesting.
So we're in like a dwarvish temple for their dark
like the
evil god
leader.
The alignment of that angel.
That angel is neutral-ish. She doesn't really do much per se. She just kind of
lazy angel
around and lets the dwarves worship her.
Is she important for anything then?
It's said
Is she
that
important?
those who
No.
gain favor with her become extraordinarily powerful.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's very difficult to say if that's ever actually happened.
Oh, interesting. So it's just a
So-
rumor.
So there's probably a high level something or other waiting in here.
All right. Well, I have no problem going further into this dungeon.
Right.
That's the case.
There's one last thing that you should know. That the dwarves who worship this particular deific angel like to put each other through trials.
Interesting.
They're trials of sometimes combat, sometimes thoughts. They basically want to be the strongest they can be in every capacity possible in order to prove themselves worthy to deity.
Oh, I see. I'm still cool with it.
Right?
I like taking risks.
Good man.
That's how we felt last time.
So, are you heading in?
Yeah, I guess I'll be in.
So the first room is made out of this kind of like carved marble with a resin covering. The marble is very, very intricate, and most of it is signs of dwarves doing things that they feel are pleasing to Exus. And yeah, there's on one of the sides of the room a kind of like pedestal with a candle on it that is lit, and the candle is attached to this snake of oil that goes throughout the room and throughout the rest of the building, in fact, giving it light from basically all of the walls.
Well, I don't care about light. I see in the dark now.
Hey, that's basically everything in this room.
And I guess I keep going.
Right. The door before this room has the symbol of one axe and one sword crossed over each other.
Is there any meaning to that I can decipher?
That in this room there was or is some form of combat.
Oh, neat. I go in.
You
What up?
you come across a very, very dead flesh golem.
Dead what?
A very dead
Flesh
what?
golem.
Plush doll?
Flesh golem,
Oh,
Flesh
okay.
golem.
as in
Not a flesh Smeagol.
Yeah.
yeah, not a flesh eagle.
this is post-ring.
Very different.
This is basically Frank.
I murderized it earlier.
Neat.
Yeah.
I poke it.
There are these levers throughout all of the room.
Don't touch the
Yeah.
levers.
Don't touch the levers.
Can I roll to pet Mallow real quick? He's here now.
Sure.
Okay, I rolled an 8.
Oh.
You scratch Mallow behind the ears. He seems to enjoy it a little bit, but he walks away.
That's about how it is. Thanks.
Did when we killed the golem, we found keys on him? Do we still have those? Do we still have keys, or did we not get the keys this now?
We still have keys, and the keys open the door here.
Okay,
Okay, so should we proceed?
I say yes.
Right.
I will take the lead.
I will not go first.
Right. Phil, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception, 10.
Hey.
It's not high.
Perfectly fine. You still heading forward?
Yeah.
Hey. So, go down the hallway a little bit.
Okay.
And you hear a click as you step down.
Click.
Onto the next tile of carved marble, which shifts slightly beneath your weight.
Oh, I'm in the
I
hallway
stop
too.
and try to determine what that was. What caused the sound?
Um,
I'm just not going to move.
it's the sound of a pressure plate.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Can I determine? Can I
Uh-oh.
determine what the pressure plate? Like, is it going to activate on release? Can I determine if it's going to activate, or is it going to activate now?
Well, a couple of seconds have passed and nothing's happening. So
Okay. I would like to see if it's a trap, or determine the nature of the trap.
give me a perception check.
Okay. 19 plus 0. I got 19. I don't have a modifier for perception.
So as soon as you are going to move, there will be darts shooting out of the oil to your left and right.
Do you have anything heavy that you can place on the pressure plate so that when you step off of it, it's not released?
You know, I could. How
That's a really good idea.
far down the hallway do these holes go? My left and right.
I mean, it's moving forward. So there's maybe 10 feet left in the hallway.
What do you mean it's moving forward?
As like it's between you right here and the entryway to the next one, which is
Oh,
right there.
okay. Well, I can just step back then.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just step backwards.
Right. So you
Bold.
step backwards a little bit. The darts start to fire. And they don't stop firing. At least not immediately.
So it's like one of those video game rooms where they're just endless.
We can't wait for the darts to run out.
Do you want to wait for the darts to run out?
I mean,
it seems like it seems like there can't be a million darts in the trap, right? It can't just continuously.
maybe it's some magic thing, or it cleverly recycles the darts like a waterfall.
You might be right.
Yeah. Because if they shoot across, they could fall into some little catch into the oil and then just keep, It could just be like 5 darts that are just shooting very fast.
Could we crawl under them?
First of all, Glitch, you are exactly correct. That's it.
I'm a wizard, dude.
You're a wizard, Larry. Anyway, yeah, you can indeed crawl under it.
Could we set the oil on fire?
The oil is already on fire, for the record.
That's always what I jump to.
You
is
set it
fire.
on fire way back in this first room with, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Those are flaming darts that are flying.
Uh-huh. All right.
If I crawl under, I'll be crawling in through fire.
No.
Okay.
They're not dripping oil, like flaming oil either, are they?
That's actually a good question.
Because that would just be great for all involved.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna crawl under them.
Right.
I'm crawling under.
I'm gonna watch.
Careful
Can we
now.
prestidigitation the holes so that they're
I'm
so
gonna-
dirty that the darts can't come out anymore?
You may certainly try.
I mean, I'll try it. It's a cantrip.
Well, wait
Right.
for me to pass.
Oh yeah, I could maybe mage hand something here too.
I'm just clogging some holes with dirt.
I mean, the only thing that's worrying is that we're gonna get into this room and there's gonna be a fight that we're gonna have to do, and we're not gonna be able to get out easily. I'm not too worried about that though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for anything I could use. The only thing I really have is mage hand. I could use that in some way, but it'd be nice if someone had like a big shield, or even like if we could just find a big plank of wood or something that you know what I mean? That like, because if they're just shooting across, you could just hold one on either side of you and theoretically just,
Unless they're
walk
magic
through
and they
'em,
go
right?
through the shield.
unless.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything we could freeze them with? Like any kind of ice or like a time stopping sort of thing?
Time stop is super powerful magic. You're not gonna have access to it.
Powerful.
I've got literally nothing that I can do anything with these
Yeah,
darts.
just thinking out loud. I mean, is Kulak successful in just crawling under them?
Yes. Yes. I'm just trying to think about like, should I require a skill check for this? No, you're good.
Okay.
You were good.
I was getting my dice out.
Right. So
All right, I crawled under. What do I see in this
you
room?
walk into the next room, and it's just a bunch of pillars in this room, on either side.
Okay.
From where you can see over this box in the middle here, and on the other side there are three, at least that you can see, 3 holes in the wall.
3 holes in the wall.
Those don't seem like good holes.
alcoves.
I don't like them already.
Okay. And what is this box made of?
That is made out of wood.
Can I get on top of it?
Yes.
And these are all pillars that go straight up to the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm telling you guys are. It's safe to come in here, I think. So I'd say just crawl after me. Just be careful.
All right.
Don't get hit by the darts.
I'll try to be careful. Slow.
Beautiful.
We made it. We're good.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna search the room.
All right.
So I want to actually go towards these alcoves. I'm gonna search see what's in these alcoves here.
Okay. So nothing is in the alcoves, but they have spots for you to put things in.
Ah,
Don't.
Right? They're like little cubby holes.
spots to put things into.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thrust my torch that I'm carrying into it.
I was afraid you were gonna say something else.
Something in the box.
That's for later, okay?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Give me a wisdom save.
Okay. 7.
Take 6 blood, or not psychic damage.
6 psychic damage. Oh my god, this thing is
Yeah.
psychically attacking me.
That sounds interesting.
You shouldn't have done that.
Okay, maybe don't put things into the holes, you guys. Keep your appendages away from the holes.
Noted.
Right?
Maybe we have to put, maybe it's like a puzzle and we have to put the right thing in the hole. Can I search the room and just see what else is around? Like there's nothing obviously trying to attack us right,
Right.
now or anything.
Perfectly.
Right?
So a couple more details about the alcohol. So there are 7 in total. The leftmost one that you had jabbed the torch into has a figure of a dwarven baby. And the rightmost has a figure of just an old dwarf.
Huh.
So like a life cycle sort of thing.
And you said there's 7 in total,
7 in total.
and they're all arranged on this area right here.
Yes.
Is this anything? Is this just another pillar going to the top of the room?
That is just a wooden bench. Not very
Okay.
well.
Maybe
Yeah,
Can
you
we
sit on
get-
it and it breaks.
Aww.
Oh,
I put on a few guys. I'm sorry.
oof. Can we use the wait? So that means there's a small little pile of broken wood in the corner,
Yes.
right? Okay, that might come in handy later. Just pointing it out while it's
Alright.
there.
Can I open this box? Is there an obvious lid or hinge or anywhere?
There is a hinge on the side that you're facing, actually, so that's convenient.
Okay.
You open it up, and you see 7 orbs, each of which have common names scripted. Right? So I'm going to type those.
What was that about not needing to read Dwarvish?
In this case, there's not a need to read dwarf.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, they're names, so I actually, because they're names, I could actually read them, because I can read Dwarvish script, because Orcish is written in Dwarvish script. If it was actually Dwarvish language, I
Yep,
wouldn't be able to read it.
That's definitely what I meant.
Word.
Saranta is not there twice. Promise.
So this is like this seems to me like a kind of a lineage puzzle or something.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Or
Can anybody check to see if they know like the I don't know the history of the dwarves that lived in this area, or you know what I mean, like any kind of historical knowledge that
Can we
would
roll for history?
maybe
roll for
inform this?
history on the names.
Okay, I will also.
Okay, I have a question.
You're looking at my
What
shit.
when Kulak stuck the torch in the hole, what exactly damaged him? Was it from being in contact in like close proximity?
It was putting the wrong thing in the hole.
Oh, so if I were to stand across the room and shoot an arrow into one of those holes, I would probably suffer the same fate.
I got a 19 on the history check.
I got a 20.
Neither of you have heard anything that sounds like these name relations. It's
Damn.
likely fictional.
Okay. So we have Treya, Saranta, Tehu, Patud,
Patootie?
Dahid, Jabri, and Kara.
Patootie.
Yes.
What do you guys think? Should we just start sticking things in holes at random?
I mean, maybe we could search the room for some clues, or the previous.
Maybe there's markings on the pillars.
Chambers? I
Maybe
don't
there's
know.
Markings on the pillars. There's 6 pillars.
It feels dangerous to get it wrong. You know what I mean? With the whole arrows shooting out of the oil type of thing. You know, it just. I suspect booby traps is all.
You're probably right.
I just really wanted to say the word booby trap too.
It's a great
That's pretty
word.
normal.
So can we like inspect the pillars, or just kind of search the room a little bit more for any kind of clue?
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
Let's see. Not bad.
Sweet. I got a 17.
I got a 22.
I got a 23. Dude, nice rolls on this though.
Yeah, especially since I have a -1 investigation
Right.
modifier.
I got 18. Or no,
Give me
actually, I got 21.
1 second. And
When my token spins like this, it means I'm in searching the room. Spinning all around, looking every direction.
right. So you find underneath the ruins of the bench a few one-sentence obituaries for those 7 people.
Wait, what is it?
One-sentence obituary.
An obituary.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It's an obituary for one of
Yes.
the people. Okay.
Are we in like a family tomb or something, maybe?
That's yeah, maybe it is. So that would be, so the one whose obituary it is would theoretically be the old person on the far right.
No, it's obituaries for all 7.
Okay.
Oh, could we compare all the dates?
Oh, I see. You're typing it into chat.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a logic puzzle, basically.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Kulak. I don't know if Kulak has the patience for this logic puzzle, you guys.
Actually,
Well, then let's
Let
solve
me-
it quick and go kill something.
let me copy all of that into the right.
I'm.
Oh, you're doing it on. Okay, hang on. The way my setup is, it's hard to see the chat. If you copy it into in-game on Discord, that would be helpful. I just, my setup makes it really tough to see the chat window in Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, this is totally Celeste. Look at how Celeste it is.
It's really hard for
Sorry,
me to resist
whoops.
giving spoilers. I'm just going to walk away for a few. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? I disconnected from the chat. Sorry.
Oh. They're
Logic
starting
puzzle.
to logic.
Oh,
So-
okay. Wait, where am I looking for the info, all the
On the
names and
right.
stuff?
The note on the right side.
All right. So I'm gonna start
Ew.
a name list underneath of the order that we think it is.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, I have to. Yeah, sorry, I have to do a thing real quick with with Tabletop Simulator so I can see it. Okay, so we gotta do logic puzzle.
So
All right, yeah, let me
I
think.
would
Tria looks
say-
like the baby.
Yeah, Tria's the youngest. Dahid lost his life skipping stone. I would say Dahid would be next, right? Lost his life.
Well, with Schoolyard Friends, which
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely a kid.
Could be like Pierce from Community.
Dayhid has died young since he was in a schoolyard with friends.
Yeah.
So it seems like he would be the second
Okay.
youngest.
Tahu probably is
Okay, I'm
pretty
actually
late.
gonna. As soon as she knows, Treya's first for
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Could you guys move your hands a little bit? Thanks. Makes it easier. Okay,
I
so
think it's safe to say that how do you pronounce that? Pataud was the oldest, at number 7.
Probably.
okay, so Jarbri's fiance was 17. 15 years his junior at 32 is 17. Yeah, dad. Some of these I don't know how to pronounce. He's probably second. Daid, like David,
So
but
Jabri
not.
would be. So he died at age 32.
Okay, so we know the first, second, and the
So
last.
did Jabri die after Kara then? I think that's what it's saying.
Sarante would,
Jabri died days after Kara did.
but look at the
Died age 32.
look at the dates for Saranta.
XX88 to XX06, so that's what, 12, 18
It's 18
years?
years, yeah,
So Saranta would probably be at number 3.
I would say.
Saranta, yeah. Wait, hang on.
Saranta's number 3. Tahu is probably the second to last.
Yeah,
Which only leaves,
he was a grandfather, so
Yeah, which only leaves 4 and 5, which is basically Kara and Jabri. And Jabri died after Kara, we know that, so it'd be Kara. So it would be Kara on number 4, and then Jabri number 5. So we got
Okay.
the order down. At least
Good
this is the
Word.
the order that I think it is.
I'll buy that.
Sounds
Seems
about
good.
right.
All right. So, how do you want to start putting the tokens for these characters?
Do you
In
guys want to
the
do it
alcoves.
because it might be that if the same person might take more damage the second time they get a wrong thing. So if I screw up again, I might take more damage than I did last time. Plus, you guys probably have better.
Okay, well, why doesn't someone just try?
I have a really shit.
Like, yeah, why don't I just try putting the first one in in what we assume to be the first slot, and just see what that does. And if it doesn't get mad at us, then we know we maybe are on the right track.
Okay.
Can I do that, or do I need like to roll an action or something?
No rolls needed. Just put things in.
Okay, I take the orb with the first name on it and put it in the little baby slot.
I wrote the names, which order they're supposed to be in. I think in the bottom right.
Yeah.
So if you want to see that order.
Yep. So you put the first one in, and it clicks.
Nice. Okay, I will do the honors of the second one.
All right. Move
Right.
in. You click it in, and
Nice. Okay, who's next?
Jabin didn't put one in yet, did
Nope.
he?
No, he didn't.
Yo, Jabin.
He did break
you back.
a bench, so that's productive.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, well, it helped us find the obits too.
I'll put one in, I guess.
Alright. You're putting in the third one?
Yep.
Alright. Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh shoot, we got it wrong.
Son of a bee sting.
So the first two are right, and oh boy.
Saranta is wrong. Saranta is not the third.
Got a 20
I'll be right back.
on the roll, so it's auto success, right?
There's no automatic successes on saves.
Oh.
The only things that are automatic successes are with actual attacks.
It's still like a 21.
Yeah. So instead of taking 5 psychic damage, you only take 2.
2?
Yep.
Alright. By the way, my health is at like 55 because I've got the necklace and the fiendish.
Yep. Sounds good.
So 53 is my current total.
So Saranta was wrong.
If you want, you can refresh Fiendish Figure right now.
Oh yeah, I can just re-fix my health.
Yeah.
Awkward.
We could try.
Kind of must.
We could try putting in the orbs backwards now. Did the other 2 orbs stay in the alcove?
They did.
Okay.
We could try putting in the orbs backwards from latest to first, and then we can figure out where one of them is wrong that way. It doesn't seem like we're taking that much damage, so it would help us deduce which one we need to switch with.
We're just gonna tank some damage and brute
Yeah, I
force
mean,
it.
like we're pretty sure
Okay.
the Pataud is number 7, right? 'Cause, I
Does
mean,
it only
yeah.
do 5 damage every time?
I'm pretty sure that the only ones that are different is that are wrong are that
Wait.
or have the potential is Saratu, Kara, and Jabri.
Is it
Right.
5 damage every time we get hit? That's the pattern so far?
Well, it was 6 for me and it was 5 for you.
Yeah.
As long as it's not more than 8, then I can just keep trying to brute force it and just re-heal the health every time.
Can you heal with cantrip?
What?
Can you heal with cantrip?
I have a evocation as a warlock that's a temporary health boost.
Ah,
If
okay.
we take too much damage, we can also rest in here. But yeah, I'm gonna put Pataud into number 7.
All right. You flick it. You slide it in, and
sliding it in there. That's how I like to do it. All right, so Pataud is good. That leaves.
All right,
4
so
more.
I'm gonna try the one that we thought was number 4 in number 3.
Okay.
So I do that.
Nice.
Did it work?
Alright.
Okay. So I'll try the one we
Cool.
thought was number 3 and number 4.
right?
Okay. So then we put the one that we thought was number 5 and number 5.
All right.
Yeah.
And I put the one that we think is number 6 and number 6.
Okay. The door slides open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yo, good job.
Good shit, everybody. We solved the puzzle.
Oof.
Now we all just fall down as we try to go through the hall. God, God, I still know how to walk.
Just in
anymore.
case, in light of the last hallway, I'm just gonna crawl through this one as well.
Nice idea. That's I should have called too. I don't know what I was thinking.
Is this a
Thankfully,
3-way?
you being an idiot does not help. Or it does not hurt.
Orange! Go banana!
I mean, it doesn't help either, but it doesn't hurt.
So we're over. This is some kind of a bridge. Is there? Can I see what's below?
Let me. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh man.
So,
Wait,
the doors on either side are open. Actually, I'm going to. Sorry about that.
No, that was just an auto host, guys.
So which side looks more promising?
I like the left side personally.
Which side are you calling left?
This side.
Okay. Sure,
The
that's fine.
entrance. There's just more stuff and things.
Yeah, either is all right to me.
Right. So in this room, I'm assuming you're going in. You haven't gone in. Yeah, I'll hold off until you're actually in.
Which one are we going in?
I'm
North or
ready.
south?
This one.
Yeah, I'm in there now.
All right.
So, there's a symbol for money. A lot of them, actually. It's a relatively common symbol, not just among dwarves, but among quite a few cultures.
Cliffy didn't come back inside, did he?
No.
No,
Okay.
we better not let him in here. I'm gonna make a search. I'm gonna search for money.
Maybe we have to pay it money, in which case we need to call Cliffy.
Yeah, we need Cliffy here in his big money bags. All right. Do I need to roll for investigation or perception or something?
Depends on what you want to do.
I wanted to investigate the room. I wanted to
Investigation. I mean, it's
Right.
in the name of what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah, I got a 19. Wait, actually, I have a -1. I got an 18.
Right. So you find a yeah.
Hey.
You
Just an
find
So suspenseful.
An alcove. Well, not really like an alcove in the same way that the previous room had. This one is more like hidden compartment alcove.
Ooh, what's in it?
Inside is some beef jerky.
Ooh.
Yo, some
Hell
beef
yeah.
jerky?
Wait.
Woo!
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
It's
Before
really
you-
old beef jerky.
Before you do that, I'm going to cast detect poison, and yeah, I'm gonna detect poison on that one.
Good call.
It's not explicitly poisonous, but it's really rotten.
I have a strong stomach. How much beef jerky is it?
We might need it for a
It's
puzzle,
about a
so
pound.
once we're sure we don't need it,
1
then
pound,
you can eat
About
it.
a pound. Yeah.
1 pound. All right, I put it in my bag. I got a pound of questionable beef jerky in my bag now. I put it right next to the severed left thumb of a troll. I like to
Better
keep
than
I like to keep various odds and ends in my bag.
It's better than a bag full of kelp, anyway.
Exactly. Maybe I can put it in Cliffy's bag when he's not looking.
We should figure out, once he gets all the kelp out of his bag, we should figure out how to enchant his bag so that there's just always kelp in it. Like he just can't get it out.
I want to do that for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Are you heading into the next room, or are you still doing things with the beef jerky?
Can I also investigate the room and just see if there's anything that got missed?
Yeah, go for it.
I gotta look at my sheet. 21.
All right. You see nothing else.
Okay. I'll follow Kulak out.
All right.
Okay. Hey,
Get out of here.
we're gonna go across this way into this room?
Yeah, I'll try to do
Okay.
the other room.
Sorry.
All good.
All right.
Dracula just crawling across.
I don't trust any of these hallways anymore.
Oh, I'm going over here.
So this room is more of the same. It just seems like living area.
But there might be more
There
beef
might be
jerky.
more.
Hopefully.
There might.
Are you investigating for beef jerky?
I'll give
I
a
mean,
roll
yes.
for beef jerky.
I also will do
I get
the
a
same.
2.
I got
a
11.
19.
Holy
Oh
shit.
man, that's good. That's
I
good
mean,
stuff.
it was a 20, but I have a -1. So.
You find it. You find some moldy
So moldy what?
biscuits.
Moldy biscuits. Freaking sweet, man. All right, I'm gonna put those in my pack too. How many moldy biscuits do I have?
There are 4 moldy.
4. Okay, those are definitely going in Cliffy's bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like those were meant specifically for Cliffy.
Probably.
I'm glad we're just bringing him gifts from the dungeon.
Exactly.
Hey, sorry you couldn't come. Here, we brought you biscuits.
Biscuits and jerky, man.
We got you a souvenir, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a damn souvenir. That's what that is.
All right, I'm
I
ready
swear,
to
I
explore.
was not thinking.
What's
is
this?
the unlisted goddess. That is a door.
I'm gonna go through.
All right. So you go into the next room. Next room is indeed very large. As seen.
Uh-oh.
Is it fully
Um,
lit?
It is fully lit. Right here. Let me grab. Actually, yeah. Okay. So there's a statue with these dice representing its arms. So it's a statue with both hands outstretched. Right behind it, there are 2 chests. Right, so one is here, and one is here.
Okay.
So the chests are just out in the open with those statues guarding it. I
Those
suspect
statues
that
are gonna come to life.
Just
you guys.
one statue.
Yeah.
So the arms are at different levels. Behind the statue is just a circular disc, and there's markings at 8 different positions. Actually, I should replace these with the 8s. Sorry. Yep.
It's another puzzle somehow.
Or the statue's gonna come to life and we're gonna have to fight it.
Or both.
That would happen if this was Mario 64. But it might happen also here too. It just made me think of that thing from the pyramid
Yeah.
level.
I'm gonna try to talk to the statue in Infernal and see what happens.
You say some words to it. It stares at you unresponsive.
Can I see what the statue's made of?
The statue is made out of stone.
Okay.
Can I just investigate the rest of the room for clues like normal?
The only thing that is in the room, other than the statue, is the chests and these posts.
Let's put some grease under the statues and just move them around.
Well, there's only one statue.
Can we do that?
I'm gonna approach the statue.
Right? You approach the statue. Nothing happens.
It continues to be a statue.
It continues to remain a statue.
I'm gonna prod the statue with my quarterstaff
Where are you prodding?
in the chest.
Right? Poke the statue.
It's a good place for a prod.
It doesn't move, nor does it poke back.
You said the hands are outstretched, like palm face up.
Palm face up, but arms at different angles. So, there's
Sit in his
Sorry,
palms.
so let's say this is the disc behind it. Whatever. It's not d8s, but pretend this is 8 up here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right? So the right arm is at position 4, so it's just slightly below horizontal. And the other one is at position 6, which is, well, looking at it from the other way, slightly above horizontal. So it's kind of
Okay.
angled.
So they're both a little bit angled. One is a little bit angled down, and one is a little bit angled up.
Right.
Okay. What does the statue look like? Is it a dwarf?
It is a dwarf. It's faceless though, so it doesn't actually have face. The only way that you can tell it's a dwarf is through its just general shape. It's relatively short, height, and the very distinctly dwarvish ears.
You guys got any ideas?
Is there any kind of a history check that I could do about this, or?
You can try to think if you know anything about this story.
Okay, I will. Can I do a history
Yeah.
roll?
Go for it.
Okay. 22.
22. This faceless dwarf is a classic story, is the main character of a classic story. Actually.
That's helpful.
The story is of a very rich dwarf who was not frugal with his money. He spent it extravagantly. He had all sorts of parties. He did he had a good time.
He was a hip
He
cat.
was a hip cat. But because of all of his waste, he attracted the attention of a lot of people who just wanted to leech off of his money, and eventually they did. They left a penny. So it's used as a tale to young dwarves to basically be wary with how you spend the money that you're given, money that you mine from
That's
the earth.
yeah. That's very helpful.
I'm gonna open up one of the chests, the one on the
Right.
left.
So you open up the chest. There's a clicking sound as a mechanism activates in the chests. Some slamming behind you as iron gates close over these two back doors.
Okay, maybe this
Yikes.
is not a good idea.
And inside the chest are 3 orbs. Like just rocks of just
Just rocks.
different precious metals.
Okay.
Right? So
Is that in the chest that I opened?
yes. So
And
the orbs that you can see, there's one made out of platinum. There is one made out of mithril, and there is one made out of gold.
Okay, and I say check out the other chest. Somebody else is close.
I'll open it. I open the other chest.
There's more orbs in this one, also 3 of them. Since I don't remember which ones I said were. Oh, you typed it in.
Platinum, mithril, and gold.
Cool. So the others are copper.
Just copper?
Yeah.
Just three copper
No,
orbs?
copper, adamantium. So they're all different.
Copper, adamantium, and silver. Okay.
There's 6 orbs and there's 6 pedestals.
There's 6 orbs. There's 2. Oh, those are just sorry, pedals. Those are
Oh,
columns supporting.
they're columns. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so wait, just to recap real quick, we have orbs of mithril, gold, platinum, copper, adamantium, and
Yes.
silver.
Yeah, check them on the right.
Okay.
You can see in the bottom right in the
Silver.
Oh, right on. Yeah, the way my monitor is, the bottom, the right side of this gets cut off, so I always miss
okay.
chat.
All right. Well, what do you guys think then?
I bet is it something like you have to put the right ones in his hand or something?
Probably.
One last thing about the story. There was a side moral that says basically that you are allowed to have fun, but that in order to be fun, you must be balanced, and you must be careful not to be too extravagant with your fun.
Can somebody do a history
Sure.
check? Maybe we can do a history check on what these different metals meant to dwarves.
That's a good. I have a high history. I could
Yeah.
check
I
that.
can do that too.
All right. Right. I'll do it. 17.
Right. So you've learned a lot of things about dwarvish metal, but not really many of them seem relevant to this. The one thing that I will say is the relative cost of all of them, right? So mithril is the most expensive, followed by adamantium, followed by platinum, followed by gold, followed by silver, and you'll never guess what the last one
Was it gold?
I'm gonna go.
It's not
is.
gold,
It's
is
not
it?
gold.
So
Right.
it says you have
Alright.
to balance out fun with practicality. That was the lesson.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Moderation. What a new concept.
well, what do you guys think would be? I mean, obviously, mithril is like the one that we're gonna have to put in, right?
Yeah, we have to balance his hands,
Yeah.
right? That's yeah.
So, but balance though, just because it's worth the most doesn't mean that it weighs the most, does it? Because mithril is supposed
But if
to
it's
be
magic, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's exactly that's what I was thinking too. If it's magic, then it might be about more than the
Yeah.
weight.
Fair enough.
That would be an obvious trap, you know.
So we put the most expensive and the least expensive in one guy, and the medium ones in the other guy, or in the other.
That's
Can
what
we
I was
fit
thinking
multiple
too.
orbs in one hand? I was thinking we only
Yes.
needed to use 2
Yes.
orbs. Oh.
So we do 2 and 2.
We also could put them in how we found them. The left chest had the platinum, mithril, and gold, and the right chest had the copper, adamantine, and silver.
Now that just sounds too easy.
It does, but you never know.
I'm assuming we're also going to take damage if we mess this up. So how much? Okay, how wildly expensive is mithril? Like, could we do like mithril and copper plus like adamantium and gold or something? Like how much of a how wildly valuable is mithril?
I would say each of these are like 10 times more expensive than the other, than the one below it, in terms of with the amount of quantity that you have. The amount of quantity. With the quantities that you have, mithril is about 10 times more than adamantium.
Okay, so it's kind of like mithril's obviously going to be on one side, and then whatever, like what's going to balance mithril basically.
Basically, nothing can balance mithril at that math.
What if we just took the orbs and left?
I was thinking the same thing. I mean, the orbs seem like a pretty good reward for coming in here. They're probably worth a lot.
We didn't get to fight anything, and they might be cursed if we take them out.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they are cursed.
I mean, I'd like to take them out too, but I just would rather not get cursed.
Somebody can detect magic, right?
Take
I mean, I'm sure this whole area is magic.
I can, but I don't currently have that spell ready.
Well, that's useless.
Okay.
That is very useless.
Well, let's just decide on what we're putting into his hands. Maybe it's a math problem actually.
Well, who says we have to use all the orbs either? Couldn't we just put like adamantium in one and gold and copper in the other? You know what I mean? Like do we have to even use them all?
I feel like there's not going to be a trick like that. Like, that opens too many other combinations.
Fair enough.
Can I just try to do the mithril and the copper in one, and the adamantine and gold in the other?
You can.
Everybody should probably step back.
Which side are you putting on which?
Which side do y'all think I should do, guys?
I think the heavier stuff should go on the upper arm, and the lighter should go on the lower one. That's just me, though. You know, to
I'll
scale
do
it
the
out.
higher gold value, so the one with the mithril in it would be on the higher hand.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. Just balance the scales.
Which order are you putting them on? Or are you just kind of like shoving all of them on at once?
I'm gonna try and drop them all at once.
Throw them.
Right?
Chuck orbs at it.
So you chuck them all on at once. That did not go the way that I... Hold up. There we go. So, wait, no, I'm bad. It dips actually really far down. So, when you get the mithril onto it, it dips to 5, and then when you dump the copper on, it drops below 1. And the orbs fall out, they scatter across the floor, and you hear a shriek behind the statue.
Oh, good.
Um, Glitch, it might be a good time to split. Roll initiative.
Oh man.
15. Oh, here we could put our initiative down here.
16 plus. I got 17.
15 + 3. I got 20.
You Glitch, you got a 17?
Yeah.
Oops. Oops, sorry.
What happened to my E?
I stole it by accident.
Oh.
Oh dear.
There we go. I fixed it.
Alright, I'll put myself
Who
in
didn't
here.
roll? Jab him. Oh no,
I
Jab him rolled.
We're
Dekila.
good.
Okay.
Oops.
So wait, I'm last then. So wait, what happens since Glitch and Jabum got tied?
You can decide between yourself.
Well, I'll wait until I see what's going on.
I'm gonna put myself underneath you guys.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to have that opportunity.
Oh.
I'll take the front, Jabum. I'll defend you.
I don't need that much defense at the moment. I'm probably the tankiest person on the team right now.
Okay, yeah, I was just trying to be a pal. You can do it then.
I think it's more important to keep you safe since you're the squishy, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah. Am
Are
I?
you a wizard?
I've never been a squishy before.
Holy crap, that thing is way bigger than we are.
Let's see.
So, do you guys think it was a math problem because it was a dice thing?
If it was a math problem, what numbers did we have to go
The
on in the
value.
first place?
Mithril is 1, adamantium is 2, platinum is 3, gold is 4. So,
I guess. Maybe we'll get another chance if we kill
Yeah.
this thing. Maybe it's like one of those things that every time we mess it up, it's just going to throw a monster at us.
maybe. Maybe we could just break the statue and go through it.
Maybe.
I could try it to destroy it. Or maybe we could just slip around it.
Well, let's just... let's just see what we have to fight. If nothing else, we destroy the statue, we at least get the orbs.
Yeah. Unless, of course, they're cursed.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's okay. I'll take that chance.
Well, I wonder if dwarves would know such magic.
That's tiny. The tiny monster. It doesn't look nearly as impressive. Except now there's
Sorry
like
to
two
disappoint.
of them.
Sorry to
Let's-
disappoint.
What's going on?
Hey. Let me actually do the thing that I didn't remember to do before, which is actually roll initiative. Hey. So, one ghostly creature has a grid snap on, which is bad. One ghostly creature flies out of the wall to you and gives you a bit of a smack. Does a 15 hit?
For AC?
Yeah.
No.
Alright. Cool. Then, hold on. Right. The other one gets to go too, because they rolled actually really, really well. Does a 21 hit?
Yes. Believe it or not.
Take 10 necrotic damage.
I don't
and
believe
give me
it.
a Constitution saving throw.
My God. I got 24.
That definitely passes. Alright. Dakila, it's your turn.
All right. For my whole turn, my action, I'm going to cast Heat Metal on Kulak's axe because we know that's cool.
Oh,
Oh
hell
yeah. One thing I forgot to mention this. I realized later that that's not going to work because damage implies that you're in contact with the thing the entire time. So I'm going to
really?
nerf the damage down to 6 instead.
Okay, so you're still gonna let me do it, but we're gonna nerf it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, might do 1d4.
1d4?
Yeah.
Because the damage default is 2d8, so 1d4.
1d4.
Okay.
since
fair
it's
enough.
not in contact the whole time. Is that even worth it anymore? That doesn't seem worth it anymore.
Well, I mean,
You
if
have
it's not,
1d4 extra damage on my attack when you could probably do more damage in your turn.
yeah, I mean that's true. That is true.
But it is a bonus action to pain. So if you don't have any other bonus actions that you want to do, could
no,
be useful.
but the initial action is like it's an action. The initial.
Right, but
spell.
like later on it will be bonus.
Right. I think what I'm going to do is how far away am I from these two creatures?
This one is 30 feet. This one is 40.
All right. Where would 10 feet away be?
Each of these squares is 5 feet.
Okay, so about here.
Rectangles, but yeah.
About here. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna walk up to there, 10 feet away. I'm going to cast poison spray on this guy right here.
All right.
And I project a puff of noxious gas from my palm.
From your
From my
palm, eh?
Right. So
You say
the
so.
gas goes through the ghost. The ghost doesn't seem to care much for gas, but it doesn't also seem to care about the gas at all.
Oh, well. That was useful.
Right.
Alright,
Well,
that's my turn.
damn.
Glitch, it is your turn.
My
Yes.
turn, eh? Well, let's see. I have a lot of options here, and I got all my spell slots recovered because we took a
Yep.
rest, right? Yeah, we did that. All right, so I got full spell slots, and I got all this stuff here. Let's see. What do ghosts hate? What do ghosts really hate? I
The taste
mean,
of cinnamon toast crunch.
man, they're missing out. If you hate the taste of cinnamon toast crunch, I'm sorry, you must be
I
a
like
ghost.
sunlight.
All those sweet swirls of
Jeez.
cinnamon and sugar in every bite.
I don't know, all over every bite.
Oh.
Why don't they make a game about cinnamon toast crunch so we can all
Taste you
play
can
it?
see.
That's right. You know what? I'm gonna go for the tried and true. Since I'm not really sure and I don't really want to whiff an attack. Magic missile.
All right, magic missile. Which magic are you missiling? The wand or the actual spell slot?
I guess I'll go for the wand because it's probably wise to save a spell slot in this
Didn't
case.
you use all of them last time?
No, I still have the wand. It recharges when we
Okay.
rest.
You did use the wand for a believe 4 charges while fighting the thing.
See, I'm always really surprised because every time I use the magic missile wand, I assume that it's just gonna never come back, and then it keeps coming back. So that's awesome. So, do I have to?
You can just go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 2 times 1. Okay. How many? Wait. How many bolts do I get?
What level are you casting?
Uh,
How many charges are
I
you
guess
trying
if
to use?
there's well, I can cast at the second level, so I'll just try to do 2. I'll try to do 2 bolts at the second level, and can I split them between both of the?
Yeah. So you'll get 4 bolts from second level. You can have 2 on each.
Wait,
You'll
say that
have
again.
4 bolts at second level.
4 bolts at the second level, 2 for each one of them.
Alright. So
That sounds good to me.
Roll damage.
Wait, sorry, the mic was breaking up a sec.
Roll damage for that.
That's 3 times 1d4 for each missile.
No. The 3 is just that you by default get 3. So 1d4 plus 1 per missile.
1d4 plus 1
Right.
per missile. Okay. Do I have to give them to you like missile by missile
that
or?
that would be nice, yes.
Okay. 1 missile is 3. Another missile is a 6. Another is a 3, and 1 is a 5. 3, 6, 3. 2 3s, a 6, and a 5. And since I guess they both have full health, it doesn't really matter which goes to which. Just shoot them.
Alright. Cool.
Did the wand break?
The wand did not break.
Awesome. That wand, dude. Wand of magic missiles. OP.
Seems good.
Alright. Jabim, you finally get to do things.
Neat. I'm going to curse the,
It's about
curse the
time.
injured one.
Well, they're both
Alright.
injured, aren't they?
Yeah, they're both injured.
The one that Glitch just hit then.
He hit them both.
You just hit both. Yes. They're both injured because of glitch.
Oh, okay. They both got hit by the magic missiles?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll
You
just
can-
do the
you can
one.
split targets on magic.
I'll just do the one that's on the left then.
Alright.
So he's cursed, and I'm going to swing him with Greater Weapon Master activated.
Alright. Do your thing.
So I'm going to go ahead and try this. That's a 15.
15 after Great Weapon Master.
Yes.
That hits.
Okay.
Is your weapon magical, by the way? I
It
don't
counts
remember.
as magical because of the Blade Pact.
There you go. Alright. Cool.
So it's gonna be. Where's my d6s? I gotta travel around this board looking for d6s. Alright, here's some d6s. I'll use these 2, I guess. And I got 25 damage.
Alright, you cleave it in half. Gone.
And then yeah, I'll let that be my turn. I'll save my extra action.
Alright, good luck. Go.
All right. Can I reach that ghost from where I'm at? I got 30 speed. So let's
Could you like vault off of me and then do like a really cool aerial attack?
The Mario and the Rabbids jump.
If you want to do that, give me an athletics check.
if I want to do what?
If you want to do the wristle boost thing.
Oh, well, can I reach him without doing the boost?
You cannot. Just barely though. You can get to in front of Ristle or to the right of Ristle.
What if
Do the cap
what
jump.
if I fly and use my momentum while flying forward?
Unfortunately, flight does not increase your speed. It only allows you to move upward. So moving upwards would actually cost time moving forward.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
So the only option really to reach is to do a boost off of me.
All right. I'm gonna do the boost.
All right.
Athletics, please.
I'm gonna have to do a strength saving.
Fail!
No way.
So as I do this boost, I run towards Ristle, sprinting full speed, fully intending to get a boost off of him, but instead collide with him and we both fall over in a tangle.
Tell us about that.
Graceful.
Right.
Good job.
The ghost doesn't seem to care. Actually, I just got my own fails fail. Here. We need more fails fail.
Oh my word.
Alright. So, it definitely completely and totally fails to attack.
It was just so flabbergasted by what it saw.
It's just laughing at the two of you.
It's laughing too hard to actually hit properly.
Oh yeah.
So, it's, Nicola.
Okay, so am I prone right now?
You are prone, indeed.
Okay.
There's a lot you can do while prone.
That's true.
Does getting up from being prone cost an action?
No, it costs movement.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna get up. I am going to. What am I going to do? I am going to. I wonder. Would necrotic damage hurt a ghost?
Give me.
How do you kill that which has no
Give me an
life?
Arcana check.
Okay. Where did my dice go? There we go. My Arcana is 2. That's not good. 7.
Yo, I just like to let you guys know we're the top D&D stream on Twitch right now.
yeah.
Yes! Nice!
Okay, so I got a 7 total. I don't think I know. I am unaware. Well,
Alright.
I think I'm just going to take a safe bet, cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, my beefy quarterstaff, walk up. I'm not going to do anything fancy because I've already fell on my ass once. And I'm
That was pretty fancy though.
and I'm just gonna give him a little tap.
Alright. You give it a love tap. What
19.
does that hits? Give me damage.
All right. I've already forgotten how many hit dice I use. Because I have a beefy quarterstaff. What does it do? +2. Okay. So what does that mean? +2 on my quarterstaff.
+2 both to hit and to damage.
Okay. So
That's flat.
So 1d6. I'm sorry, I haven't used my quarterstaff in so long.
So this is going off of memory. So
Oh, sorry, I really.
hold
Man,
on.
this quarterstaff, dude, I haven't used this in forever. Oh man.
It
Kinda rusty.
depends on whether you're wielding it with one hand or two hands. If you're using one hand, it is indeed 1d6. It's 1d8 if you are instead using two hands.
Alright, I'm definitely wielding it two-handed.
Alright.
So we're gonna... Oh my god. Well, three. Three total. That was bad.
What does Shillelagh do anyway? Does that give you a plus chance to hit?
What that does is
it
I'm
makes
doing
it.
a.
You can explain.
Yeah, so normally using the quarterstaff would be a melee attack, and you'd use strength as a modifier for that. But I have low strength, but I have high wisdom. Shillelagh actually lets me use my wisdom instead of strength.
Oh, cool.
And as a side bonus, it also makes it magical.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
magical. So I did a whole 3 damage.
Uh, by the way, you can add your wisdom as a modifier to damage.
Oh, I can't.
Wait a minute. I know about fire damage, but now he's taking hull damage.
Okay then. So
Glitch, please.
Okay then. I did 7 total.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Glitch, you are up.
All right. Let's see what I've got. I mean, how's this guy looking over here? Is he kind of beat up, or is he still fighting?
Somewhere in the middle. Somewhere.
Okay. Well, I mean, being so far away, my options right now, I mean, I can send another magic missile. I've got like Thunder Wave, but I'm not gonna go for that because that would knock everybody over
And
again,
also-
and nobody wants
and also
that,
range
of course. It also what?
Range is a thing. Thunderwave would be kind of far away. You'd have to get a lot closer.
I see. Okay, so from where I am, can I get up to hit it with something?
Depends what the range of the something. Are you talking like just whack it with a stick?
Yeah, I have a quarterstaff. I'm thinking about just going over and giving it a little smack.
It is 45 feet away, which unless you're a wood elf or you have some levels of monk, you're not going to be able to reach.
Okay, then what I've got is magic missile.
All right.
You don't. I thought you had like a firebolt and stuff
what?
like that. You know.
Oh yeah, I do have firebolt. Oh, you're so right about that. Thank you, my friend. I do. You know what? I'm gonna go for firebolt then. Thank you,
No
Kulak.
problem.
I'm gonna aim a firebolt directly at this mamma jamma
All
right
right.
here.
Give me that sweet fire damage to hit roll.
So what's that? D20 plus
Yes,
6?
it is.
That is a 21.
Well, I think it's needless to say that hit.
Solid.
Burn him.
I'm just going to cringe as my shirt sleeve kind of sizzles a bit.
Okay, and then for damage, we got a 1.
Rip.
Everyone's
It's not
damage.
quite fail, but it's close.
Everyone's damage pretty good today.
It's just like it's not even like a fireball, it's just a really warm jet of air.
Alright, Jabm, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see. I'll go ahead and I'll just take a regular swing at him.
Alright. Cool.
He is a 14.
That hits.
Alright. Rolling for damage. Oh, wow. I reroll that 1. So...
How do you want to do this?
Let's see. I guess I'll just put the great sword through his eye socket.
Alright.
Fair
Just
enough.
stick it into where an eye would surely be if it were a living thing.
Yeah, and then twist really hard. And he
And-
just spirals into, like, evaporation.
It disappears. Going to hold off on exploding for that until the very end. Tabletop Simulator is deciding to graphically glitch the heck out. And the orbs which have fallen out of the fallen out of the disc on the statue's hand. Just kind of slide across the floor, and they're over here. You can pick them up, no big deal.
I'm just
The
gonna-
statue's hand returns to its original position.
I'm just going to lay here because I totally meant to be laying down. I'm just resting. I felt like the ghost was not really a threat, and I didn't need to attack it. I'm just. This is what I meant to do.
Working as intended.
I'm gonna walk over now and hang out with everybody and spin some. Also spinning. That's fun too.
So I think if you guys see, the dice actually mean something. There's like a 6 and a 7 on
Yeah.
one, and a 4 and a 1 on the other. I think the numbers actually mean something.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that.
The one on the 4 and the 1 is the one that's higher, right? Or
The
lower?
6 is the one that's higher.
Okay. So we have to balance them out.
We could just keep doing wrong answers and farm experience.
Oh man, dude, this is how we get the speed run. All right, wait, just to recap real quick. Platinum, mithril, adamantium, gold, silver, copper, in that order.
In terms of how to...
In terms of how valuable.
Okay, so do we have to balance these out at 1? Because I feel like, okay, so it went down past 1, which triggered the statue to drop the orbs, and then triggered the battle. So I'm assuming if it goes below 1, we fucked up.
Well, what did you put in the higher arm?
We put the mithril and the copper.
In the higher arm. Was mithril and copper heavier than the silver? It was silver and platinum you put in the other one, or silver and adamantium?
So I didn't actually get to the other side where, like, we put on.
Okay, so
both
we
sides.
only actually put it on one side.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's set up to where if you put a wrong one on the wrong arm, that's when you screw up. But if you put a right one on the right arm, you can keep putting more orbs.
Is it? I mean, you were saying before it's like you were saying like math puzzle. Does that make me think like if we assign a value of 6 to platinum, 5 to mithril, 4 to adamantium, etc., can we just balance this out with math?
That's what I'm thinking. But
Yeah,
how would we do it?
Well,
Can
alright.
somebody give me a wisdom or intelligence check?
I will give you a wisdom check, gladly.
Ooh, mine's bad.
14.
Mine's so bad I probably got false information.
I have 18.
Right. Dakula, the mechanism by which the thing fell, the arm of the statue,
Right.
it doesn't seem to be magical. That part at least seems to be mechanical. It triggered magic, but it wasn't magic.
Okay, so maybe this is based on, like, weight. So what happens if we just put the mithril in this arm here?
Do you want to find out?
Just the mithril. I think I do want to find out. Is everybody okay with that?
I'm gonna stand up.
Sure.
And move over here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to do calculations.
Sorry, wrong way. Roll initiative.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, this
So
is
then
tough.
no.
I got
That's
3.
what you're saying.
I got 12.
I got a number,
I got 22.
and that number is 14.
Oops. Oops. Here. 22. Okay.
Damn it! Who's clicking? Hold on 1 second. Let me put mine in first, and then go for it. All right. Wow, are we like keeping the same spots? We're keeping the same spots, aren't we? That's pretty funny. We all just have less values.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move like back a little bit, but not so far back that I couldn't run up and hit something.
So like 20 feet.
Yeah, I guess I should actually look at that. 5, 10, 50. Yeah, like 20 feet. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Also, glitch. Sorry, I should have mentioned, but I didn't. As the uh, as the arm was falling before, when the bronze orb was put on and it fell all the way down, there was a small click as it was falling from the door behind the statue.
Okay.
It re-clicked as soon as, or not as soon, because that gives away the trigger. It re-clicked basically immediately after it clicked, but it sounded like there was some unlocking and then relocking immediately afterwards.
Hmm.
I'm just curious. This time, did the orb fall out of the hand?
No. It only fell out of the hand before because of it just went too far down.
Okay.
This time it's still fairly high up. It's definitely high enough to actually hold the orb.
So,
Is it higher than the other arm still?
Yes, it's at 5. Right?
It is still higher than yellow.
So it was at 6, and I put the mithril in there, which is at number 1, and it put it down 1. So I'm assuming it's just a 1-to-1 ratio here of like what they're worth as to what they.
Yeah, what if we just
much they
put
actually
copper in the left hand and gold in the right hand? Maybe it's as simple as just matching the number, because it's a 6 it's the 6 where the mithril is now, and it's the 4 where on the other hand. We could probably just match the number, maybe.
You may be right.
Yeah, that's. I was trying to do some calculations to figure out how to use all of them to match the numbers, but your way is better.
All right, let's kill a ghost.
So, Dakula, you're up.
Oh, right, we have to. Oh, shit, I forgot we were fighting something
before we keep going.
I see. Okay.
Unless you just want to solve the puzzle while the ghost wails on us. I don't recommend it.
Well.
Okay. I'm going to just do a simple shillelagh and see if I can shillelagh and shimmer up here. Shimmy my way. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright. So I'm just gonna give him a little whack there. Oh, look at that. Fails fail.
Nice. Alright.
How spectacular was your miss?
My turn?
I'm prone again.
Firebolt. I want a rebate on that firebolt that didn't land before.
Go for it.
I'm gonna send a firebolt right, just sailing through the air right at him.
Go for it.
What's that? That's dexterity modifier, right?
That is
For a hit?
For a magic thing. It's your intelligence plus
Intelligence. Okay.
plus proficiency. So I think +6 full.
Yeah, so I get a 14 to hit.
So, funny thing, between you and the ghostly creature, there's this giant thing called a statue. It happens to be right in this middle section.
Yeah, I stubbed my
So,
toe and it fell over.
you've hit successfully the statue. You've not successfully hit the ghost behind it.
Can I see how much damage I did to the statue?
It's stone. Fire doesn't much do it.
Can I try? No, I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
if you really want to, you can try.
All right. Well, I got a 5.
Alright. The statue is probably a little bit hotter.
Might come in handy later.
Probably cook something on it.
A little
That's
bit
true.
hotter.
Let's make some bacon.
Only a few degrees.
Oh, we have that beef jerky. It's perfect. We could just make a nice meal for everybody.
Alright. Jab him.
I guess I take a step forward and try to swing at this sucker.
You cannot step through the statue.
What?
Imagine there's something in the middle between these two dice. There's a big statue.
These
are just the arms. It's
right.
like there's a statue right in the middle of it.
So I gotta go around this sucker.
Yeah.
Alright, so first I'm gonna curse it, because I probably should have done that to begin with. And then I'm gonna roll to attack it.
Hold up. Isn't curse a once a rest thing?
Let me check.
There's the statue. So we have a visual now.
I like it.
I got a statue.
Perfect.
Yep, you're right. It's after a short or long rest. So I'm just going to use Greater Weapon Master and try to hit this sucker.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I got a 20.
that might hit. Yeah. Roll damage.
Let's see, I re-roll that 2. So I got 20 damage.
20 damage.
Solid.
Right. It appears a lot fainter. So, it's barely visible. Kulak, it's your turn.
Oh, really? The ghost doesn't go before me?
It does not.
Wow.
Because I got a fail on initiative.
Oh, that's a slow ass ghost.
I'm gonna move.
Get
Can I
with
move
it.
up over here next to the ghost?
You may.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Get with it, ghost.
I'm going to attack it with my great axe.
Go for it.
17.
Oh, great.
That hits.
All right, and I need my where's my 1d12? Oh, there it is, and a 1d6.
By now, I think no.
Huh?
Or rather, heat metal.
No,
Oh,
the
wait,
1d6. The 1d6 is for divine fury.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Oh no,
I'm
never
bad.
mind. I'm not raging. I don't get that. I got
Okay,
a
we're
12.
both bad.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a 12?
12 plus 4.
It
so
doesn't
16.
fucking matter. How do you want to do this?
Yo.
I smash the ghost as hard as I can, and my axe goes right through it, and it splits in half, and the two halves just kind of dissipate away from each other.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
Whoosh. Nice. In the sound effect, man. I dig it.
So, I need to go to the bathroom for a short bit. Talk among yourselves, figure out what your next move is that you're going to make. And I will be right back.
All right.
Okay.
So first off, The pain has receded from stubbing my toe on the statue when trying to make that horrible quarterstaff move. So I'm just gonna get up and walk over here like nothing happened,
Yeah, I'm going to.
and look at the statues like I'm actually doing something.
So right now the mithril ball is in the right hand, making it a 5.
Yeah.
The first thing to do, if we're going to do my plan of putting the copper in the right hand and the gold in the left hand, we'll have to take the mithril out, which
Okay.
may or may not screw us over. Maybe we'll have to fight
Yeah.
another ghost. We don't know, just by taking it out.
All right. Yeah, no, I like your idea of just balancing the numbers in any way we possibly can, and then seeing, you know what I mean? Because maybe you don't, like maybe you don't have to use them all.
Wait. Okay, so the orbs dropped out when the statue position, the hand position went below 1. So if we were to use copper, just copper on the left one, wouldn't that put it below 1, then dropping the orbs out?
It would, but we could just remove the orb ourselves, couldn't we? Like just pick it out of the hand.
I guess. My whole problem with this is that I don't. So if we're going on numbers, like I don't know how to assign a val, like just it's like arbitrary, like gold is heavier than copper, like by how much? You know what, like, or is that not?
I don't know
important?
if it's important. I don't think it is.
Okay.
I think the value is more important than the weight, which is why Fawful gave us the value instead of the weight.
So,
yeah. No, that makes a lot of
So
sense.
what if we just leave the mithril in there and put the silver in there with it?
Oh, to make it equal.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Wait, what's being held in each hand right now? The 5 hand is
Just
containing
Just mithril.
just mithril, and the left hand
Nothing.
contains
Or no, the
nothing.
left.
And that and having mithril makes it a 5.
Yes.
This one here is mithril. This is nothing.
My thought process is that maybe it's about the value of the metal. Like the higher hand represents the I don't know, the necessities or whatever, and the lower hand is what, I don't know. Just
No, you might be onto something, because he said that the statue was a character from a story about an extravagant rich person that messed up. So the moral is kind of like that, like mithril wouldn't be the value, like even though it's the most valuable one, then it might not be the valuable one in this situation. Or maybe I'm just thinking way too much into it.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
You know what I mean? It's like because you'd say like, oh, mithril, like that's the, like, what if we put like a lower valued one in the upper hand, the higher up one, and mithril in the lower hand, because somehow that would go along with the moral of the story that the character is from.
But then that
maybe?
would require the statues themselves to be magical, which I determined that they are not. The mechanism.
Oh,
Yeah,
word,
the
that's
mechanism
true.
with
Yeah, it's
which,
just a mechanical.
the ghosts appeared was magical, but the hands themselves are not.
Yeah, that we're just dealing with a Okay, then we are. Yeah, we're just dealing with a mechanical balance right now. So okay, so scratch that.
Even a mechanical balance can tell which metals are put into what hands, though.
True.
I completely forgot to delete the ghosts.
Okay, so if gold is 4, what if we tried to put gold in with the mithril and get it down to 1? Because we know that 0 drops the orbs. So what if we try to get it to 1 and see what happens?
That seems reasonable. I'm for it.
Okay. Are you doing that? Is that what's going on?
Fawful is smiling.
I mean, I'm for
Fawful
it.
is smiling and he's
What do
about
you
to
guys
say
say?
roll initiative. So yeah, I'm gonna do it.
So you're putting the gold into the.
Yeah.
Into the gold with into the hand with the mithril.
You're really good at this guessing game. Roll initiative.
I can hear you smiling.
7.
I got a 10, 13.
Mine
Put
keep
mine
going
in.
down.
15.
Whoa.
Wait, did the left hand change based
no,
on?
no, I'm just bad, and I wanted to arrange them
Okay.
Oh,
so that they actually
So
properly.
Did the orbs fall out of the hand though, even though
No.
it's on 1?
No.
so
Cool. That's actually
our
good to know.
assumption about the numbers based on worth is correct then.
Yeah, it would seem like this particular room wants you to get it right the first try. So we have to fight battles in order to experiment, basically.
We need to put something in the left hand to see if it goes up rather than down. I think it's gonna go down, but we need to try to put something in the left hand.
What if
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, you just got me thinking. Maybe it's not like a scale at all. Maybe it's something else.
where are all these ghosts coming from?
They're coming from somewhere beyond.
Just stockpiled somewhere.
I'll be right back before we fight this battle.
If you want, I can keep the same initiative. So we don't have to re-roll it.
If you want.
And in that case, sorry, not Jabin. What am I saying?
I already changed mine.
Dracula.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get food.
All right.
Food is a good thing to get, indeed.
All right. So the trusty shillelagh, of course,
Yes.
trying to be very careful as to not stub my toe on the statue this time. On my way by, I cast shillelagh on my quarterstaff, tiptoeing, getting there eventually. I'm on my way. Okay, I've made it. And we're gonna see if we can actually hit him here. 11 and 4, 15. Does that hit?
That hits.
Alrighty then. Damage 1. So 3 and 7 damage.
Alright. Dracula, I don't imagine a 7 hit, does it?
No,
Wait, are we? Sorry, I had to get up for a sec. Are we keeping the same
Yeah.
initiative?
no, a 7 doesn't
Okay.
hit. My armor class is 14.
Glitch, welcome back. It is your turn.
Cool. All right. First of all, where's this ghost at?
He is over here.
How many feet can I cross in a turn?
30.
All right. So like 10, 15,
Like behind me, pretty much.
25, 30. So I can get like
Yep.
right here. Okay, I'm gonna reposition myself there, so I'm not gonna shoot the statue. Taking care to avoid Dracula, I am gonna send a firebolt at its head.
Alright, send a fireball at its head. Roll to hit.
Was it, you said intelligence is the modifier I'm
Intelligence
using?
and proficiency, yes.
All right, I got a 7 to hit.
Total?
Yes.
If you roll in that
unfortunately.
one, then you miss, period.
Wait, I did roll in that one.
Then
What's that
you
mean?
just miss. No
Oh, bummer.
matter what your bonus is.
Rats. All right. Yep, not one.
Right. That means that we got, you guessed it, fails fail. Jabim, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna swing at him. Has he been hit yet?
It has been hit.
Okay.
By
For a lot.
it was decent.
Okay, I'll try Greater Weapon Master.
It was literally the worst hit that I could get.
I'm gonna use my lucky to re-roll this.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Nat or normal?
Regular.
That hits.
Re-rolling the 1. So I hit it for 23 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Booyah!
Uh,
Way to play.
let's
Good job.
see. I'm just gonna stab it so many times that it disappears entirely.
All right. So, goodbye, ghost. What are you doing now with the statue thing?
Should we now try to get?
That's a great
Should
question.
we now try to get the other one to one to see what happens?
Before we do that, I want to take something out of the right hand and see if we have to fight a ghost to take something out.
Okay.
So I'm taking the
Go for it.
mithril out.
All right. Taking the mithril out. Whoop. Let me bring it back. Taking the mithril out. 2. You may have to fight a ghost. By the way, you're getting really lucky with how little you actually have to fight.
Yeah, these ghosts are pretty weak.
Dude, we're getting experience for this too.
So
Hey.
basically, every single time the balance changes, we have to fight something.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Well, you got to figure if this temple was designed for dwarves that had a particular deity as their hero, they would be expected to just know this and get it right,
Yeah.
right?
The underworld will run out of spirits eventually, though.
That's we could just hang out and fight them off one by one, drain the entire underworld of spirits, and then just live our lives
that
in
would
peace.
probably cause an imbalance in the universe.
We're just like single-handedly responsible for like destroying the world.
Dude, yeah, I've heard of D&D campaigns that ended that way.
Oh boy. I mean, honestly,
But at least evil is
we're
destroyed
probably
forever.
already going to be responsible for destroying the world, considering what we did back in that town.
No, I mean what we
Hang
did
in
was
there.
totally legit.
Hang in there, bud. We got this. We got a backpack full of kale and a wand of magic missiles.
They had a
Good.
dragon come over to back up. They're
Good.
probably good.
Don't worry, we'll do the same
be
thing to
okay.
that guy as we did to Cliffy. We'll fill his backpack full of kelp and he'll be so
That's
confused
true.
that
That's
will
true.
completely disarm him. And
Yes.
it'll be
I'm with
I
it.
don't think anybody from chat has heard this story yet. So would somebody mind explaining to chat what has happened at SGDQ or AGDQ? What am I saying?
What didn't
What
happen?
didn't happen?
So, let's see. War were declared. We were in a town. War were declared. We didn't know what was going on. We basically we found this button. Okay, this magical button. And wait. I wished for a thing to happen. Where did I wish for that thing to happen?
You wished for in the town, in the mayor's house.
Right, okay. So I made a wish that there would be a barrier on the town that wouldn't let any evil in or out that wanted to destroy the town. So that worked. War were undeclared. And then we had a button. And this button basically did all kinds of wacky and crazy things. If you push the button, anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. So
Can and
can
did.
and did. So we're in the mayor's house, and and I coerced the mayor to press the button, which somehow detached his soul from his body. Then along comes the mayor's child.
Just walks in from another room like, Daddy, what's going on? Who are these people?
You convinced the kid to push the button, didn't you?
Yeah, so I convinced the kid to push the button, and he got his dad back. But what then happened was he became, what was it, a level 12 sorcerer? Just because
yeah.
he pushed the button. Yeah.
Yeah. He was kind of mad at us.
He was
too.
pretty pissed. They kicked us out of the house. I mean, it seemed like they were just kicking us out, but then
we beat a hasty retreat when we. I don't know if even they kicked us out just by being a level 12 sorcerer. They just default
Yeah,
kicked us out.
we just got the hell out of there as fast as we could.
Then
So
we got ejected from the town, and we're never going back.
yeah, so basically,
Yeah, but there is a barrier around the town keeping everything in, so we've
Yeah.
just got this.
so what had happened?
We've just created this little bubble in the world.
What had happened earlier in the story is we found a pendant and a book of great evil power, and we were told that the pendant and the book should never be allowed to come together. Now, Cliffy, being the awesome Cliffy that he is, left the book in the church in the town. And
Yep.
the child that had become the level 12 sorcerer then stole the pendant and headed to the church.
Yep.
At that point, we figured out what was going on, and we got the hell out of there as fast as we could.
We left.
And
And then we ran. So basically, from there we went and we hid in the caves for a while, and we're headed down the river away from town. We made camp for the night and found this.
oh yeah, and a
temple.
lion got squished by a boulder.
Yeah, that was some fun stuff too. Forgot about that.
And now we're here. And there was a big rumble in the town. We know there's some messed up stuff going on there. And yeah, we're here now.
We're just
Far away
making
from
trouble.
there.
We're making
Something's
trouble
go-
wherever we can. Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's wherever we can. Exactly. Not wherever we go, but wherever we can. I like it.
All right. So that is basically the gist of what's going on here.
Basically, yeah.
Hmm.
So, this is
There's a new ghost we have to kill.
yes.
Meanwhile, this ghost is just standing around
But-
listening to us tell the story.
Just-
Talking is a free action.
True.
All right.
He's just like
Alright.
tapping his ghostly foot, like,
you
come on,
guys,
guys.
Are you guys ready to actually beat the crap out of this?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. Dracula, you went right.
No, I did not. But I'm
Oh.
going to going to do the tried and trusty, which I always fail at in one way or another. Shillelagh to the quarterstaff.
All right. Cool.
Well, it's tried and trusty in that you always fail.
Yeah,
This is
basically.
so-
It's
so
tried and
trust.
trusted and spectacular.
It is still tried and trusted in one way or another. So, oh my god, oh my. Well, see, that's a 3.
Ah,
3 plus what?
3 or 4 rather. So 7. The 7
Plus,
hit.
no, it's a 9. Remember, plus 2 magic weapon.
Oh right. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I just kind of hit the wall with my quarterstaff then. Didn't fall over this time, thank goodness.
Indeed. Alright. So, Lich. Your turn.
me. All right. Well, this has been pretty trusty. These ghosts are going down pretty easy. I'm gonna move over here so I have. If I'm trying to use a firebolt right now, what risk do I run of hitting javelin?
Not very much.
Then firebolt it is. Let's
Basically,
go.
before it
if you
hits
roll
me.
a 1, if you roll a 1, you're gonna hit javelin.
What?
Don't
All
roll
right.
a
Well, I
1.
hope I don't
In
do
before
that.
firebolt is too strong and it hits me.
Okay, well, let's just hope that doesn't happen. Let's see here. I don't think that's gonna happen. 21 to hit.
Hello?
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 Yo, Cliffy, what's up?
Cliffy! Holy shit!
Cliffy!
We have a Cliffy!
Yay!
But he can't
Um,
even. Can he get to where we're at right now?
Yes.
What are you talking about? He's been there all along.
Oh yeah.
He's been
Yeah.
translating all of the things from Dwarvish into Common.
Yeah,
That's
didn't
right,
you hear
that's
me?
right.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear
No, I'm
us?
saying, didn't Kulak hear me? Translating all the things?
Oh, yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah,
I temporarily
you've
forgot.
Been here the whole time.
All coming back to me.
Just just hop into the tabletop simulator.
I'm hopping.
No, and you know we're streaming, right?
What?
Yeah, this is being streamed.
What?
On the internet?
On the
Yeah,
internet.
Yeah.
On the whole
Oh,
internet, man.
shit.
We're
I
we're actually the most we're actually the top D&D stream
Oh,
on
yeah, we
Facebook.
are.
Wait, Twitch. What's Twitch?
I don't know.
It's a
Something.
thing where we do stuff.
You get to stare at people's faces.
So, like,
We
people
get
watch?
to stare.
Wait, people get online and watch you do stuff on the internet? Is that how that works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
insane.
I know.
Like crazy.
Where is this password? I know it's
It's
Pinned.
pin messages.
It's pinned to the OCC.
Not
the
general.
Orange County, California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
I like that we can all just agree that we should agree to that.
Well,
We
is the
agreed
ghost
to
gone?
agree about agreeing.
Did we kill the ghost already?
No, we haven't.
No, I have to roll for damage, and I did. I'm just waiting for Fawful to be
Yeah,
ready for that.
I'm ready.
Okay, I got a 5. I rolled a 5 for my firebolt damage.
Sounds good.
Wait, who's streaming this?
Yeah.
I am.
I'm gonna host you up right now.
Oh, I don't know why I'm not hosting you. What the heck?
Yeah, fail. What?
Freaking
I mean,
fail.
Kulak.
That's a fails fail right there.
Kulak, why aren't you hosting? What's wrong with you?
I should host. It's my. I'm DMing the game and I forgot to host.
There, I'm hosting now.
I wonder who my other viewer was when I hosted.
Oh no, I am hosting. Auto host. Auto
yeah.
host for the win.
You know who else is auto hosting this right now? Carl.
Nice.
Nice.
You got that sweet Carl auto host.
Carl money.
Carl would be hilarious for
He would be-
D&D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he'd be great.
asked him way back when I was first setting this up if he wanted to be a part, and he's like, "Well, A, I got a real life group trying to get me in. B, like, I'm not comfortable with RPGs. Like, I don't know.
Right on.
It's fair. Like, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, right?
I
Right
just
on.
think I think whether or not it
he's
whether or
just
not it
funny.
is his thing or not, I think he would be good at it.
Yeah, he's a pretty busy dude though.
Oh, absolutely.
Very busy.
All right, Cliffy, this is your kind of puzzle. This is a money puzzle.
Money puzzle. Why didn't you call me sooner?
Does he get a bonus for rolls to figure it out?
kill this.
Where are we at?
Let's kill this thing first.
We are. Can you guys explain what happened last week? Those of you
Yeah.
who were actually present.
So basically, what happened was we went down the river.
We got in a boat.
And we ended up making camp for the night, and like on the side of the river, we found this dungeon. This
This is after the dragon and stuff, right?
This is after the
Yeah,
dragon.
yeah, after
we ended up taking a river. We're trying to get to this town, but we couldn't do it like in one day. So we ended up making camp for the night, and we went exploring while everyone else made camp, and we found this temple, this dwarvish temple.
Oh
so
shit.
we went and got you so you could translate for us.
Yeah, because I
and-
speak Dwarvish.
Right, and me and Polybius and Ristel, we went through the dungeon. We killed a golem, and we've been going through fighting monsters and solving all these puzzles.
You got to
And
watch
now
out
we're
for
in-
golems.
Yeah, now we're in a puzzle. We're in a puzzle area with
Is it a-
with actual fighting too. When we get the puzzle wrong, we have to fight these guys.
Is it a Sean Hip puzzle area?
Basically, yeah.
Not that.
So
I don't know. It
this-
seems pretty complicated.
This map
That's not
does-
enough that we've had to
this-
fight like
this
12
thing-
ghosts.
So this statue of Rex here, which is just a statue of a dwarf. It's actually him, and these 2 dice are his hands, and we have these 6 orbs: mithril, adamantium, platinum, gold, silver, and copper orbs.
Okay.
And we don't know what we have to do with them, but the hands are unbalanced, and we think we have to either balance them or do something like placing them in the right spot. But every
Okay.
time we get it wrong, every time we put an orb on or remove an orb, we've had to fight ghosts.
Okay.
So
Do we
we've
have
been,
a-
The ghosts are pretty wimpy
yeah,
though.
they're wimpy ghosts, but as far as I understand it, I don't know if we actually put an orb in the right location. If we'll have to fight something or not, we don't know that. Because we've only placed it a handful of times.
Is there
But
a
when
way
we
for?
take an orb off, we do have to fight one. So I'm
Is there any
assuming
way to tell? Is there any way to tell if we're getting one right? Is anything but lighting up?
nothing has happened so far to
Okay.
tell whether we're getting it right or wrong.
Well, we know we're getting it wrong when a ghost comes out and tries to kill us.
Now, has the ghost come out when you've put one on, or only when you're taking them off?
Both.
Oh.
And we've only used we've only done with the right arm right now. We haven't.
All right.
We haven't
There's
messed with the left arm
six.
yet.
There's 6 orbs total, correct?
Yeah, you see the in the bottom
Yeah.
right above
I see
our
it.
initiative rolls.
Yep.
Yep. that's-
Speaking of which, Cliffy, you should roll for initiative as well.
All right. Free plus my initiative thing.
Why does it say 3 when a 16 is on top?
That is a good question. It said 3 though, didn't it?
Yeah, it said 3.
Yeah.
But a 16 was on top. That was weird. Huh.
I don't know. It just thought it was a thing, so it said it was.
Weird physics.
Okay.
I mean, it's what it says. That's the RNG part, really.
Right.
All right, so I'm adding 3 plus what is it? Plus 3. So 6 is my total.
I'm faster than you.
Fawful, I know I still didn't pick my feat for going up to level 5, but should I upgrade my health and stuff?
You can do all of the upgrades that you want to do.
Wait, you get a feat at level 5? I thought you get
Level
a feat
4.
At level 6. Oh, level 4.
4.
Okay. Oh yeah, I already picked my feat for level 4. I'm a sentinel.
Whoops. I just fucked up.
Control Z. Control Z.
Control Z. Unfortunately, Control Z doesn't do anything, so I'll just type it all out again.
Controls.
Right, and that is from least or most to least sequence.
Alright. So I went, Plabius went, now it's Semsis' turn.
Yeah.
All right, where's? Oh, geez, where'd the ghost go?
Ghost
There it
is
is.
next to Dakin.
He was turned so sideways that I couldn't see him. All right, so how much damage has he taken?
He has taken 5 fire damage.
All right, I'll take a regular swing at him. I got a 18.
That hits. I'm using the same stat blocks for all of these, as long as the image.
I'll be back in just a second, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
All right, so
Alright, while Cliffy's gone, what are you guys doing with the base?
10 damage to the ghost.
Can we slip those in his pack right quick?
I'm gonna put not while we're in the middle of a battle.
If you want, you can take your action to do that. When it gets around to you, is actually right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep fighting the ghosts. Y'all keep doing puzzles.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, these ghosts are pretty weak anyway, so.
I'm
Yeah.
going to I'm gonna put the biscuits in Cliffy's pack right now.
Alright.
He's very sneakily.
Alright. Jam, does a 17 hit?
Yeah. Is this thing hitting me?
It is definitely attempting you.
Does he know who I am?
Yes, he does. And he doesn't like who you are because he just did 16 necrotic damage to you. Like, give me a
Oh,
Constitution save.
He's got your number, man.
Uh, 13?
Right? You're good to go.
I'm gonna retaliate because I've got a reaction to that. I'm gonna hellish rebuke him
Right?
for 10, 16, 22 damage. Fire. He can he can do a dex save for half at a DC 13.
It's 22 damage total.
Yeah.
Alright. He definitely made the save.
So he only takes 11.
Yeah.
So it's up to Cliffy now.
It's up to Cliffy.
And it was 16 damage, right? That I took.
Yeah. Yeah, that you took.
Ah. Why is
Maybe
my
we
health
should-
going down?
Maybe
It's going
we
up,
should
it
just
won't stop.
maybe we should just continue to put orbs.
No. No, please.
if
No! What is going on?
What the fuck? It's haunted.
Hold on.
This is more magic than I've ever dealt with before.
It's over 100.
What did I miss?
Jam's health got possessed.
Oh dear.
It just kept going. It wouldn't stop going.
I'm
It
at
never
40.
stopped.
Is there a way to do this faster?
Not really, no. Fortunate but true.
I don't know why that was so funny.
It just won't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
We were both trying to fight it and it just kept going.
Alright. When
Wait,
Cliffy
Jebba-
gets back.
Jevin, what's your maximum health?
56 with spells.
Actually, Cliffy, sorry, Fail.
Hello.
Give me a Slate of Hand check.
Oh, okay. I got it. Hold on, let me look at my modifier. I got a 4.
You got a terrible, terrible roll.
Okay.
Oof.
So you kind of bump into Cliffy. I'll repeat this one. Kind of bump into Cliffy, and some biscuits fall out of your hand, all over him. They're a little
What?
moldy. And you guys can still be talking about the puzzle stuff.
What are we gonna do next for the puzzle? We're just gonna. We should put the adamantium in the left hand and see what happens.
Is there some sort of text or something anywhere that has told us anything?
Oh, did you hear what happened, Cliffy?
No.
Oh,
So Failstream bumped into you on his way to hit the ghost, and a bunch of moldy biscuits fell out of his hands and all over you.
Fell out of where?
Out of his hand. He was carrying them.
Where the hell did you get moldy biscuits?
It's a good question.
It's a very good question.
We found them in the dungeon.
It was
What?
loot.
It was some loot.
I mean, somebody baked
it was-
biscuits and then left them there.
Yep, and they went
Pretty
moldy.
much.
And now they're all over you.
I, for one, am enraged.
Does he have that ability?
Maru
don't
doesn't
think
really give
so.
a shit, but me personally, like on a personal level, it's fucked up.
Well, it's your turn now.
Oh, so
Maybe
now
you
I'm
should-
covered in moldy fucking biscuits.
Yeah, you can
What
decide.
do I do?
You can decide to either hit the ghost or do something else.
Well, I brush off the moldy biscuits, and could I just do like a perception check or something? I feel like there's got to be some way to like know what it is that we're supposed to do.
Lich, did you tell him the story?
Yeah, no, I didn't. But Cliffy, the story is, so this character, the statue with two hands, the character that this statue is a character from a dwarven children's tale, basically about a rich man who squandered his money and it brought him to ruin. And so the different metals have different values, and we're thinking that the moral of the story might factor into the solution of the puzzle somehow. That, you know, it's okay to have money, but you have to be careful about it. And that's where we're at with that.
Okay.
So it might not be necessarily that the most
Did he
valuable
start off with? Did he
orb
start off
is...
with any orbs in his hand?
No, they were in chests. There were 3 orbs in a chest on his right and 3 in a chest on his. We did. I don't think which orbs were found in which chest matters because Fossil didn't put them back in that order.
I don't think it does either. Also, we know that the mechanism that balances the hands and releases the ghost is mechanical, not magical in some way.
I mean,
Sorry?
the release the ghost part is magic. Nothing.
All right,
Oh,
so
okay,
here's-
sorry, my bad. Yeah,
here's my
just
thing.
the balancing hands is magical.
These are orbs, right?
Yes.
We just got a really good suggestion from chat, actually. I don't know if anybody
the
else saw that.
biscuits in his hands.
Here's my question to you guys, to the rest of the party. So, I know that it seems like we're supposed to do this, supposed to put these orbs in his hand. Like that seems like a pretty obvious thing. But what if, and this is just an idea, what if we have an orb of platinum? What do you think that could fetch us at market? Why don't we just take the orb?
We were talking about that same thing.
And we
Yeah.
could
The adamantium and mithril is actually worth more than the platinum.
well, exactly.
Yeah. The concern is that they're cursed.
Not,
It's
If we try to take
listen,
them from this
everything
temple,
is or isn't cursed. There's only one way to find out. And
also the
I'm-
bars of the doors, the bars behind is closed.
I mean, here's the thing though. If we solve the puzzle and we go further into the temple, we get more treasures. We can always just take the orbs on
That's
our
what
way
I'm
out,
thinking,
couldn't
too.
we? Yeah, there's no need to leave immediately. No one else is going to steal our orbs, and if they do come in, we can kill them too.
Fair enough.
vote
So
for
we're
people-
locked. We're locked in here right now.
Yeah, we are locked
We're
in.
we're
Here.
forced to solve this puzzle, basically.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I forgot. I can just get my 8 of my health back, can I, Fawful?
Yep.
So
What's
wait,
currently in his hands?
currently there is an orb of gold. Wait.
Yeah.
what's
Just
in-
gold.
Just
Just
gold.
gold. Yep.
In
And
which
gold is,
hand?
Left
gold is
hand.
4. Wait, gold. No, it's platinum. Because isn't
Uh,
that
is
isn't
it
normally
platinum?
6? It's yeah. Because I took the orb of mithril. Wait. What did I take out of his hand? Because it's normally 6, right? When it's
Yeah.
at resting.
You put in the orb of gold. Yes.
It
You
was
definitely
it
put
was
in the
6.
gold. You put in the gold.
Was
what
it
did I
6
take?
or 5?
I took out the mithril.
Yeah.
My math is perfectly correct. You put in
So
the
wait,
gold.
what was it
It is
resting?
right now 2.
Well, what was it arresting then?
6.
So gold is 4.
Yeah. So it's just the gold in there. You took out the mithril. That's what caused this battle.
Shouldn't it be 3 then, not 2?
My math is perfectly correct.
Okay.
The
So
statue
gold-
doesn't give a shit about your math.
Okay.
It does what
It
it
would
wants
seem
to
so.
do.
So are the hands offset still?
So yeah.
The
let
right
me-
hand is currently lower than the left hand.
Yes. So
Right
let
hand
me-
is currently his right or the right our right?
His right. We're talking his right.
His right.
Okay, so the 2 is higher and the
The
4
2
is
is
lower.
lower.
The two is lower. So
So our right is higher.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the 2 though, the hand that's the 2
Do the
is
numbers
actually
dictate the
normally
height?
higher. Yeah, the numbers dictate the height. The 2
Okay.
is normally higher than the 4.
Okay,
The
so we
2
need a
is-
3 and 3. Can we just add 1 copper to the
We're
4?
still in combat, by the way.
Yeah, we are still in combat. We have this ghost right here to kill.
He's
I mean, it's
bored.
my turn though, right? I don't have to fight him.
You don't.
Well, yeah,
you,
I mean-
you can use your turn to do something else. Want to do that?
I mean, you
but,
you could.
we might have to
Well,
fight
you
more
got-
ghosts if you do that.
Okay. Do you said these ghosts have been pretty easy?
An orb
Uh,
and the
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
most
but
part,
if we
they've been
have-
pretty
If
wimpy
we have to fight a
ghosts.
lot of them, we might have some issues because then they'll start to actually be able to damage us.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll do the nice guy thing, and I will draw my short bow. And
You might want to move.
why?
You
The
can't
statue's
shoot
in the way.
through here.
I'm a
Yeah.
precision shot.
Yeah, but the statue's freaking gigantic. It's
Yeah,
it's covering the
completely
whole thing.
blocking.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not completely blocking. You might be able to get a shot
Oh, really?
But- in. Anyway, Cliffy, if you want a guide to what the statue positions are, there's this thing over here. So
Over where? Hold on.
here. Well, shit. Let me undo. So dice on it, right?
Okay.
8 dice. The 8 position that the hand can be at. If it dips below 1, then the marbles fall out, and then it resets back to whatever its normal position. This is the normal position for the hand on the left, right? Mirrored
His-
across, so it's like over here.
Our left or his left?
Our left.
Okay.
And then this one would be the normal position for his
Normal
left, our right.
being what we saw it at initially, right?
Meaning like what it would be without any orbs inside it.
Okay. This is our left. This is our right.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll move so I can get a cleaner shot. I'll move over here by glitch.
Yep.
And I would like to take a shot with my short bow.
Roll for hitting with a short bow.
Well, he's shooting an arrow at him. He's not hitting him with
Well-
the bow.
We all know what
Ya
that means.
hoser.
What it means.
Yeah, freaking hoser.
This is your left.
He saw that.
Hold on.
I love that.
I didn't roll.
dude.
I'm just trying to remember what my thing is for hitting.
Dude, if you wanted to hit somebody with your bow, you could.
I think it's plus.
Maybe you could like tie a knife to it.
I
like
think
a
it's
bayonet.
plus
That'd be
5.
cool, actually.
Right? My
Tie knives to everything.
because it's plus 3 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 2.
Which is 3. Excuse me. You have leveled up.
It's 3.
Yeah.
So all my attack bonuses would be plus 6 now. Then.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Okay. Let me save that. All right. So let me roll. Yowie. 17 plus 6, 23.
That hits.
Okay. So now I roll for damage. Damage is still the same.
Uh, hold up. Sneak attack damage might be higher now. Yeah, it's 3d6 for sneak attack.
Damn, what? 3d6 plus 3, right?
3d6 plus 1d6 for the actual bow, plus 3.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Welcome to
4d6s.
level 5.
I got 3d6s plus another d6 plus 3.
Yes.
So roll 4d6s and a 3.
Yes.
Where's all my dice at?
Somebody-
Somebody, where's Kulak? Kulak, give me my dice back.
There wasn't
I didn't
absolute
take them.
buttload of
They've been
D6s
there the
over
whole
here.
time.
I don't believe you, Kulak, at all.
What the hell, man? I'm not taking your dice. I got my own.
Yeah. You had your own gold too.
Hey, you know, I've been giving you gifts, all right? I was giving you biscuits.
Thank you for the moldy biscuits. All right, here we go.
Gifts plural, by the way.
That could have been worse.
You just wait.
12 plus 3,
Unrelated note.
15.
Cliffy, I noticed earlier this week that I don't have edit access sheet
To what?
on your character sheet. I don't have
Really?
edit access.
That's odd. Because
Yeah.
you made it, right?
No, you made it. Well, I mean, I made the template, but you copied it. And once you copy it, you have one.
That's weird. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that right now. I don't know how to do it, but
Alright, some...
did I just do?
There's share, and then you can add, like, emails as contributors.
Okay, what's your email?
I messaged you on Discord.
Okay, I sent it.
Right.
I think I just did it right. Let me know if you got it.
Yes, it works.
Cool. So I did 15 damage. Is that correct?
You did 15. Wait. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. 15 damage.
goddamn,
And it's dead.
Okay.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
These
dead.
ghosts, man.
Okay.
These wimpy ass ghosts.
All right. So basically, the mithril made it -1 on the right side, and the gold made it -4 on the right side.
We're at 2 and 4, right?
Yep.
Why don't we just add something small to the side that's higher so that it brings it down just a little bit?
The adamantium.
No, that's adamantium is the most profitable one, correct?
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, though. We added the mithril to the little right side, and it only brought it down by 1.
So it's been equal to so mithril's like the top number 1, so it brings it down 1, and then there's adamantium, which theoretically would bring it down 2, platinum 3, gold. You know.
We could put because I took the mithril out of the right one. We could put the mithril in the left one and see what happens.
I mean, if adamantium goes 2, I say let's. Well, we really only want to put 1 because you put this one down 1. I assume the other side.
Well, we
would
don't know.
go
We don't know
up
what
1.
happens when we put something in this. Maybe it'll raise. Maybe they're not related.
They've got to be related.
No, I mean not that they're not related. They're obviously related, but maybe putting it's not related to weight or to the you know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: when you've done stuff with one hand, has the other hand moved at all?
No.
No.
Really?
The only way that it's
Yeah.
moved has been with me messing up and accidentally clicking on it or
Okay.
So basically, if we put something in the left hand, it might actually raise instead of lower, which is why I want to put mithril in the left hand to see if it does something different than if we put it in the right hand. since we already used Mithril in the right hand.
Can we just put all the money in his hand
I mean, we could,
at,
but, I don't-
at
but
once?
basically, what'll end up happening? We already did that at the beginning, and it dropped all the orbs, and we had to fight like 2 ghosts. So
Okay. So we don't want it to drop below 1, right?
right,
Okay. So yeah, I guess let's try to get this 4 down to a 2.
so you the
I'd say adamantium in the 4.
all right. I'm
That's
down for
my
that.
vote. That's my vote.
Give
All
it a
right,
try.
sure.
I also vote that Kulak does it.
Fine, I'll do it. I put the adamantium in the left hand.
Alright, you heave the adamantium up, you hoist it onto the
I'm-
4 side,
I'm like peeking between my fingers to see what happens.
and it goes, whoop, 3, and it falls out.
So,
So what happened? It
Dude.
went down to 0.
It went down to 0.
so it's weight based.
So wait, no, because that was so that it went down to 0, so it's worth more than 4. The adamantium was worth more than 4. We didn't have to fight anything this time though.
Okay, so I think what's going on here is like we kind of made a mistake with Mithril because
What?
it did in fact bring it down by 1, but Mithril is the lightest element there, right? So adamantium is heavy, right?
It's true.
We do have to fight something. There's a ghost here.
So
It's
it's not
sitting
it's
on-
not based on order, it's based on weight.
There's 2 ghosts.
God damn it!
Hang on, ghosts. We got figuring out.
Somebody
to do.
save Jab him.
The
Sit
ghosts
tight, ghost.
aren't going to move until their initiative comes up.
Zemsta looks so carefree and just like not at all worried about the 2 ghosts.
I'm really not that worried about it. I've fought like 5 of them.
Yeah, they're all right. I will be right back momentarily.
Since we know the ghosts are coming, could you maybe say that we get the jump on them when we always have a initiative on them?
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I mean, sure, but in this particular case, it's not going to actually help or not help. You're
Okay.
going to all get your turn before it goes.
alternate theory here, okay? What if the right hand is harder to move than the left hand? Therefore, when you put something in the left hand, it's like double of what, like it goes down by double of what it would be if it was in the right hand.
That's why I wanted to put the mithril in, because that would let us know. That would let us know what.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, because we put the adamantium in there, and that's worth 2, but it's in position 4, so that would put it down to 0 if it was double.
Right, there could be a lot of possibilities. The only way to do it, the only way to know for sure, is to put an orb that we've already checked on the right hand into the left hand.
Right.
To see what it does.
So
if it does the same thing, then I think we can assume that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, like what orb we put in what hand. It doesn't have that big of an effect. We just have to figure out what we need to do from there.
Right.
Oh,
Are we keeping all the same initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to speed things up a little bit.
All right. Trusted Shillelagh. Let's roll a fail.
Don't roll a fail.
Don't roll a U. Okay. Look at that. We got a 19.
Hey, you
That
hit
definitely hits.
something. Congratulations.
All right. Where is my where is my D6 gone?
Oh, where is my
could it
D6?
be?
Or not? Yeah, my D6.
I know that song you were referencing, Fawful.
It's been way too long since I've actually watched it, so I don't know any of the rest of the song.
I
Wait.
do, but I'll spare you.
Completely wrong. It's not D6. It's D8. Let's go. Oh my god! Every time I roll this, I get a 1. 7
Beautiful.
damage. 7 damage.
All right, Polybius.
This can I
Is it
please
me?
have a new D8?
All right. I've been having a real easy time knocking down these ghosts with a firebolt and being a cantrip, and I'm not wasting
There you
any
go.
spell slots.
Yeah.
We're not in a critical situation.
Here.
I am just gonna firebolt all day. Firebolt
I think
OP.
that's the right thing to do.
Yep. And I'm gonna aim it at this guy right here because he's closest, and I don't have to move.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Let's see. Rolling for hit. I got a 10 to hit.
Total?
Yes.
So nat 4? That's not good.
Yes.
Why are you so small?
Not gonna hit. Damnation.
Jab him.
I've shrunk myself.
So neither is damaged, right?
The right one is damaged. From
Okay.
our perspective.
I will attack the right one. Where did my dice go?
Here? No.
I had a bunch.
Here? Here's dice. D20 right here.
Yep. These aren't the ones I was using, though. Jeez.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were so particular.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack it with, greater weapon.
Patrick's.
Alright.
That's a 17.
Hit.
Nice.
Reroll the 1. So, 24 damage.
Nice.
Solid.
Boop.
Rip.
Alright. Failstrom,
Okay.
you got this.
I am
Don't fail,
going
fail.
to walk over here, stand right here, and I'm going to attack with my great axe. And I got a
Hits.
18. And where's my D12? 9 damage. No, or 9 plus 4, so 13.
Right?
Does it be dead?
It does not be dead.
Oh.
Cliffy,
Yeah.
your time.
Yes.
Ew.
King.
Yes. Thank you. Thank
Uh,
you.
I'm gonna do the same damn thing. I'm gonna sneak attack him with my bow.
Alright.
You know what to do. Here we go. 4 plus 6, 10.
To hit, that is
Hit.
going to be a miss.
It's a miss.
Yep.
Shot.
Dude, I've been missing all night, man. I feel you.
I haven't rolled a damage hit that was above 1.
Fail, does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Alright. Take where the heck did my dice go damage?
Not that much.
5 necrotic damage, and roll me a constitution save.
Uh, 11.
Alright. Cool. Dracula?
Well, here's how it is. Can I even get to that ghost?
Well, you need to just hit minus on your guys so you shrink and you can fit in there.
you can get through. You'll end up like here.
All right. Just yeah. Well. All right. We're gonna do another shillelagh.
All right,
Hoopla.
whack 'em.
Look at that, 18.
Not to be confused with clack 'em.
Black ball.
So that definitely hits.
That hits.
I'm using this one. I'm definitely using this one. The other one is rigged. Oh my god!
Why
You've
the?
got to be kidding me. Okay, yeah. That's a lot of damage.
Look at it this way. At least you hit him.
At least I hit him. But I have not rolled a damage above 1 this whole session.
Feels bad, man.
All these glancing blows.
At least I have all the add-ons, the wisdom and the +2. Oh yeah, no, that's 9 damage. Yeah, because of the +2.
No, we're adding the. Aren't
Or
we?
does that? Are we?
1 plus 4 from wisdom plus 2.
Yeah, 7. Sorry. Where is math? Okay.
Where were you when math was kill?
All right. I did a thing.
All right, Polybius, your thing, different thing, probably.
My thing, dude. It's getting okay. First of all, it's getting crowded back here. Like we've really got this ghost freaking surrounded.
It is freaking surrounded attack.
I think. See, okay, what? How? Okay, given that it's super crowded, how much danger is there of accidentally hitting somebody else with a firebolt? Because my other option is magic missile.
It's not too high.
Not too high of accidentally hitting somebody else. Okay, then I'll go for firebolt once more.
I think really you're only gonna hit somebody else that you're not aiming for if you get a critical fail.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. It's just something on my mind. All right. Let's see. 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Alrighty. And for damage, I gotta get the right dice. What's that? D10. It is 8.
All right. Right. It is still up, but it looks to be in not the greatest of condition.
Jeez, ghost.
Jam, do you want to end this?
I mean, I guess I might as well.
Yeah.
If I can. I'll go ahead and do a regular attack.
Alright.
I got a 23.
That. Does that hit? I think it does.
Trying to select just 2 dice here. There we go. That's 14 damage.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Kill the fool.
Let's see. I've done so many. I'm just gonna swing through him.
He's killed so many ghosts. He's just bored. He's just bored of killing ghosts.
It's One Punch Man syndrome.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So while there's a lull now, I'm actually gonna get behind this. Can we go through this passageway, or is it blocked off? What's it blocked off with?
It's blocked off by a door.
By a door. What's the door made of?
The door is made out of some form
of what?
Some form of gray metal.
Gray metal.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of grimy, so you can't tell exactly what.
All right. All right. Do you guys want to put the mithril on the left hand and see if it?
I mean, sure, why not?
All right. Putting the mithril on the left hand.
I did that one time.
Right.
You had to fight ghosts.
Yep.
There we go.
Seriously. Okay.
Okay, the mithril took it from a 4 to a 3.
I'm not going to actually make you fight the ghost. Just know that one appeared and that you took care of it.
Okay.
At
Javin
this
was just
point-
so bored of ghosts, he just like walked up to it and was like, just go away.
Maybe,
Just
maybe,
smack
maybe,
it a couple
maybe
times.
the underworld just ran out of ghosts.
And I'm saying that because even if it lasted long enough to actually live to make an attack, it would have failed 3 of them in a row. So there's
So we
no
killed
reason.
it.
Yeah.
So it's just like throwing like the B squad at us now.
All right.
They're out of A-list ghosts. They're just like, yeah, just get Tyler up here. Yeah,
Like the
call him.
cafeteria staff is marching in at this point.
Yeah, okay, you killed all the real ghosts. Who do we have left? Yeah, Tim from again. Send Tim up there. See what he does.
Hey, Jim, get down here and fight these guys. That's great.
All right. So gold is worth 4. Mithril is worth 1.
Adamantium is apparently
Adamantium
worth
is
4 too.
plus. It's
Yeah,
it's
4 plus.
Wait, hang on. Say those again. Hang on, real quick. Gold is 4. Adamantium is 1.
Adamantium is 4 plus. We don't know if it's greater than 4
Yeah.
or
It's at least
we
4.
don't know how much. It's at least 4. We know that. We know it's at
Okay, mithril is 1.
mithril is 1 and gold is 4.
Okay, so I'm just writing down a little list of all these.
I'm writing them
If
down
we
on the
just,
right,
I mean,
next to their names.
oh, word. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Like I said, my display cuts it off, so I'm just making my own list.
Do we know the status of platinum, silver, and copper yet?
We don't know the status of those. No, we just know
Okay.
that gold is 4, adamantium is plus 4, and or 4 greater than it was 4 or greater than 4.
Can we simultaneously take everything out and
You know, let's just figure out. We should be able to figure out what the weight of each thing is by weighing them in our hands ourselves, right?
Yeah, could we do like
Yeah.
an investigation
Yeah,
check just
be
to
an
know the weights of
investigation
them? Like,
Go for it. Anybody can do it.
Alrighty.
yeah, who has high?
I don't, but 13.
I do actually. I have a 6 modifier for that. I can go
got
for
15.
We could do a common sense roll. Like me.
Well, I got an 11 for my
Just
investigation.
throw it
check.
at Cliffy. Here, how bad does this hurt?
That's a bad investigation.
Okay. All right, it's filled in now.
Hey.
So mithril is 1, silver is 2, platinum is 3, gold is 4, copper is 6, adamantium is 5. So copper weighs the most.
Okay, so and what is in what? We have what,
Gold
mithril
in the
the
right
left
hand and mithril in the left hand.
Okay, so if we put silver in the left hand, and no, that's not gonna work. So what if we just put platinum in the left hand and get that to 1, and then
Everything will fall out of the left hand and we'll get it back.
but that's not going below 1 though, right?
Platinum in the left hand. Platinum is 3.
Silver
right,
would
silver.
Silver would make it 1.
Yeah. So no, okay.
Is that
take
the goal? Is the goal to make them both 1, or is the goal to make them both even while using every
We don't
single
know.
orb?
So to get them both to 1, if we would have to take the mithril out of the left hand, put it into the right hand, and then put the platinum into the left hand. Right?
Yeah.
At which point they would both equal 4.
No, at
No,
which point they would both equal 1.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
here's
an
okay,
issue.
okay.
Here's
I'm
an issue
stupid.
with being able to use every single. Is copper and adamantium way too much?
Basically, yeah.
So we couldn't even possibly use every single orb anyway, even if we wanted to. So the real question is what do we want to use and what do we want them both to equal? So we could make them. We could basically. We could make them both equal to 4, or we could make them both equal to 3 or 2
Okay.
or 1.
So when we overloaded one of the hands and it went down past 1, it made a clicking sound. So would that stand to reason that 1 could be the optimal value?
That's possible. Actually,
Yes,
that makes sense.
that actually,
That
you
makes
know what?
sense.
Yes,
So-
that makes
So we
a
have to
ton
take
of
the
sense.
mithril out of the left hand, put it into the right hand, and then put platinum into the left hand. And that would then.
Wait, what?
So if we take
I
the
don't know if we could do it with the setup we currently have. We're gonna have to remove.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remove stuff. So like, we'll take the mithril out of the left hand, then making that a 4. We'll put it in the right hand, making the right hand a 1, and then we put platinum in the left hand, making it also 1.
Oh, okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
So are you doing? So you do that?
Can we one shot that?
Can we do that? Can we do that in one motion? I don't think we can do it.
Yeah, what if we
you
just
can do
did
it
kind of as a team
in-
effort? We
in
all did
2
it.
motions, but yeah, it's. I rolled decently in initiative for all 3 of the ghosts that would have spawned, but terribly in their attacks. So I'm going to say that you're able to take care of them fairly efficiently. I'm just trying to, hurry this up.
Speed it up so we don't have to fight ghosts over and over again.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
So we do that. We do that then, and what happens? They're both at 1.
They are both at 1. D. So first by taking this up, then putting this down, then down. Right? So you hear a clicking noise once both are 1, and the first door opens to reveal a second image of the same dwarf depicted in the statue, but as the poor version.
The poor version.
Right, like the one that, like, after he's lost all of his money.
So we have to balance it we have to achieve a different number then.
Wait,
we should hit
the
it.
same exact statue with a couple of hands again.
No, it's just an image. It's a second door with an image on it.
Where is this door at? Is it here?
It's like immediately right before the first one. Right. So like if
is it like a second door?
Yeah.
Behind the first.
Yeah.
With an image of the poor character on it.
Okay.
Wait, what do we use then? We used mithril, we used gold, and we used platinum.
Is that what we used? Yeah. Gold, mithril, and platinum. Platinum on the left and gold and mithril on the right.
So we have adamantium, silver, and copper left.
Here, I'll just like make this easier. So we've used that, we've used that, and we've used that.
Okay, well there's no way 5, 2, and 6 can make an even number though. Like make the same number.
Well, yeah, because I'm not sure what we need to do now.
Do we need to rebalance the hands again?
The hands are currently balanced.
Yeah, but do we need to balance them on a different number? Like we balanced them to 1 and that opened the first door, and now we balance them to another number and that opens the second door. Or not. I'm just spitballing.
Are the hands locked into place now that they're balanced?
No.
What is the door made of? Is there a handle? Is there an obvious handle or anything?
There's no handle. This is another one. This one's made out of stone because that's how they do all of their art. You know, like this one is the image carved into the stone.
This is really interesting.
We could.
So for this,
maybe,
the rich
maybe we're supposed
statue,
to take everything out because he's poor now and he doesn't have anything.
too easy.
You think?
I mean, it's the best thing I've heard so far.
Okay, so if we just take one thing out, is this door going to close?
Do you want to find out?
We could.
Okay. So could we take the mithril out?
Yeah, let's take the mithril out. That's fine.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so the door is still open.
The door is
Okay,
now
I'm taking
open.
the rest of them out too. I
Okay.
take the gold and the
Okay.
platinum.
Okay. Here's my hunch. This was from before. This is just a hunch. The rich statue needed to be balanced with the rich materials to the number 1. So what if we balance the hands once again to a higher number, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rich to a low number, poor to a
That
high
would make
number.
sense, yeah, I think.
So we just put the silver into the 6 and we balance them at 4.
I'm good at the numbers and.
Right. Yata?
Did we get it?
Yata.
Sweet.
Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna take the
Yes!
silver back out.
Nice.
I'm putting all the orbs in my bag.
All of the orbs?
All of the orbs.
I mean, I want orbs.
Well, hang on. I mean, we're gonna probably be coming out of the dungeon this same way. Like, we could just leave them here and pick them up on our way out.
What if this door locks behind us?
That's
Fair
true.
point.
I say let's take them all, but I say we divvy them up.
When you take them off, the door locks.
Oh damn it!
Okay, so we gotta put it back.
All right.
Is it a door or is it bars?
It's like just a giant stone slab.
These are two.
But there's
both
bars.
stone slabs dropped. Do these bars open?
Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Do that.
Here's what I'm thinking. There's bars behind us, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The orbs would fit through the bars, correct? They're not that big.
Yeah.
We should.
So we only have to leave silver.
Yes. The bars release.
The bars are released. Okay, so there are no bars. So we could either do the whole orb puzzle again, or we could just and leave.
But I think as soon as we take the things off, the bars will go back down.
So we only, in theory, we only need to leave silver, right?
Here was my idea. My idea is to I could fashion like a bag and a rope, and then lead the rope through the bars, so that way when we leave out of the whole thing, we can just go back in through the entrance and just pull the rope, and we'll get the.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
We'll figure it out after when we're actually leaving. Either way, right now I'm gonna put.
But we're not. We might not be able to get back in here. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying like I'm going to put the adamantium in the right hand, and the platinum in the left hand.
But wait, that doesn't balance it though, does it?
That should balance it at 1.
Wait, it's balanced right now though, right? Like it's good
No.
now.
They took off the silver.
Oh, okay.
I took off the silver, yeah.
So it just needs to be silver, and we can go through.
No, we won't, because both doors slam shut. We have to do the whole thing all over again.
Oh.
We have to open the first door, then open the second door.
Okay. There, we did it.
Okay, and that worked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking both orbs off. And now I'm putting the silver one on the right hand.
So you can then we can then pocket the rest of the orbs, can we not?
Yeah, I,
Alright,
I don't
here's
see why not. Only the
Aside
silver
from
when
silver.
we only
Yeah.
the silver when we leave.
Yeah.
So we pocket the rest of the orbs. I'll hold on to them.
I
Don't worry.
specifically pocket the mithril orb.
I'm pocketing the adamantium orb then.
All right.
I'm gonna pocket the platinum, I guess.
I'll take the gold.
Are you moving on?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Is anybody taking that copper? I'll take that copper if nobody's gonna take it.
You can take the copper.
All right. I think we should all just sell these and split up the cost, regardless. It's my
I'm
vote.
okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now we each have a fucking orb of metal, like we're Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope mine gives me extra magical powers.
All right, so now we're in this next room.
Okay. So you are in the next room,
The room of
and
donut.
it's the last room. As you can see, there's no other
Excellent.
exit. As you enter, the room shudders a little bit.
Uh-oh.
The central pedestal in the middle opens.
Ooh.
And
I hope it's a box with a button.
you already have a box with a button. You still have the box.
We still have the box.
Yeah.
We do still
How
have
many?
the
How
box.
many times have we hit the button today?
None.
None.
It's a dangerous thing to hit the button, man. You got lucky last time.
The button
with
is
those
really.
2 levels.
Oh, that button.
I kind of want to hit the button.
Right?
I don't know. Either way, something's opening in the center here. And it's...
Particle effects.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Somebody
like
left a steaming dump.
Where was this when Rustel was using his pipe?
It's a
I
red.
didn't have it yet.
It's a smoke cube. What is that?
That's really cool.
It creates smoke.
Yeah, it's just a particle generator.
It's freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
it's pretty
though.
sweet.
Just
What-
a particle generator.
What is it in game?
It is smoke rising from open pedestal.
It's just smoke rising from an open pedestal.
Yes.
I rush to the pedestal and I take a look
You take a look
at the smoke.
at smoke. Indeed, you do. Take a look. See a thing, which is better just shown than described.
Okay.
And as such, I'm going to describe it and pull it in. You can tell that I'm so prepared because I definitely already have this out, and it's not something that I'm just unpacking right now. Obviously, you can see this for yourself.
Oh, so prepared. Roll for prepare.
No.
I rolled an 18. I'm
rolled
very
a 10.
prepared. I actually
not
was
as
able to
prepared.
peer into the smoke and see the future. And what the future that I see is a battle.
It is a battle. Indeed, it is.
Cool.
All right.
I don't think I have time for a whole battle.
I don't think we have time for a whole battle.
It's a
Oh my
freaking
word!
dragon?
It's a dragon. This is no. We've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for months, and this is the first dragon we've had to fight.
I mean, I figured
I'm stoked.
We're in a
personally.
dungeon.
right
We're fighting
now
a dragon.
was
Yeah, dude.
was time to actually
No, this is like the
finish the name of the game, right?
dude. I'm all about this. All about this dragon.
How
and
big
this
is the room
dungeon.
we're in?
How big does it look?
Not that big.
About 40 feet square.
Back up from the dragon a little bit.
Well, you can draw a 40-foot square in it. Not that it's actually like.
I got you.
Find where I'm at. I want to be in a good position to whack this dragon. I'm gonna whack him in the face. So, are we not gonna fight this dragon tonight?
I don't think we have time now.
Feels bad, man.
Man, cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum. Next time on D&D.
Cliffy hanger, in fact.
Like Lou suggested.
Feed him the jerky.
Yo, we could feed him the jerky and the biscuit. Well, we never picked up the biscuits. Cliffy didn't pick up his biscuits, man.
Damn it.
I'm Maru Cheeks, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Maru, you didn't pick up the biscuits I tried
They
to
were
give you.
moldy. Why would
They
I want
were-
those?
They were
I mean-
fine.
They were not.
They were fine.
Wait, Cliffy, you grabbed which orb?
I grabbed the platinum one
All right.
and the copper.
So you go to put the platinum and copper orb in your pack, and you open the pack and you stick your hands in. And God damn it, I can't keep it straight. And when you take your hands out,
Did somebody poop in my pack?
Even better.
Even better. You take out your hands, and they are covered in kelp.
Kelp?
Kelp.
Yo.
Slimy, disgusting kelp.
Who kelped me?
I'm afraid I can't tell you this. You were asleep for it.
You done got kelped.
I got kelped. Where's that? Where's
Get
Ashton
kelp,
Kutcher?
dude.
I'm on kelp.
Oh man.
As my hands are covered in kelp, I fucking dead man stare at each member of my party, looking for any snickering or anything. Do I notice anything? Can I roll?
There's sense
We should all roll to see if we withstand his gaze.
Insight. Everybody else roll deception.
Okay.
Why would I have to roll deception? I
All
wasn't
right.
there.
Everybody roll deception.
Nat 20.
I'm also not
14.
logged in anymore.
Roll
11,
around this
and I have
one
no
then.
modifier.
What am I doing? I'm doing perception.
Insight.
Okay.
That's the first really good roll I've got all night.
Dude, it's there when you need it, man.
We got like an 8.
I got a 20. Not nat 20, but a 20.
Oh wait, what is my deception? It's probably not a lot. 1, so 21.
So
I'm
you got
not-
you got a 20. I got a 14. What did everyone else get?
I got an 11.
All right. So Polybius and Kulak break out laughing, and death glares are had.
Good times.
No, I can't tell who
You
did
mean-
it.
You can tell that at the very least, Failstream and Glitch were involved.
I shake my head fucking disapprovingly. I'm disappointed.
I rolled a nat
The
fucking
dragon
20.
is just watching this go down.
I just say I'm disappointed in you guys.
Get kelped, bro.
And also Payback's a
Oh!
bitch.
Saying this in front of a dragon.
Kelp you
It's a
too.
dragon, and y'all are talking about the kelp.
Thanks for the kelp.
The dragon seems to
welcome.
find this a
No
little.
problem.
Thanks for kelping out.
Is the dragon laughing too?
The dragon is smiling and laughing,
Lend a kelp.
Oh,
good.
and then
Maybe the dragon was the friends we made
Maybe we
along
could
the
just
way.
befriend the dragon.
Does
then
anybody
the
speak
dragon
for
looks
Kyle?
at you and says, "Tell me what I should let live."
What?
Wait,
Now tell me why I should let you leave alive.
Because we are funny as hell.
Yeah.
made you laugh.
Come on. If we die, there's gonna be no more classic
Sure.
kelpings from anybody. And the world is a dark place as it is. We
Persuasion
need some
check.
light and laughter.
Persuasion check, and you get advantage on it.
Do I actually have to persuasion
Yes.
check for that?
19.
Okay, that's awesome.
16.
No, the person who actually said it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got an 8.
Listen.
Right? Starting next week, you will be rolling initiative.
Sweet.
Cool.
But
Bum bum bum.
bum bum bum.
That's awesome, dude. That's really
Yeah.
fun.
I'm glad you like your present, Cliff.
Bullshit.
It's like what, like 3 weeks in the making.
It was literally just
Yeah.
a random.
Cal's
thought
been
that
in
we
here for
had.
3 weeks.
Like, look,
Dude, it's been a long
Cliffy,
it's
we
been
were
a
fishing
long
on the
con
river,
for the
okay?
kelp.
We were fishing on the river and we ended up pulling up all this kelp and we wanted to know what the heck we could do with it. We couldn't eat it. We couldn't do anything with it. So we're like, let's put it in Cliffy's
So we just-
back.
It's just Phil Cliffy's back with it.
And you were sleeping at the time, so it was just too perfect.
This is bullshit.
Get kelped. That's the raid phrase tonight, too.
Get kelp.
Yes.
We have to find more uses for this.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Good stuff.
I gotta go.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thanks,
hanging out,
Jabba.
man.
Good playing with
Yeah.
you, man.
Great playing with you. All.
All right. Yeah, I should probably get rolling out too. It's about 4 in
It's
the
about
morning.
late ass night.
All right. Do we want? Is there anybody on right now we could kick a host over to? Anybody you guys like?
Oh, let me see. Let's see if who's on. Aura's on.
Gotta catch 'em all is on.
TMR is on.
Just
TMR.
Cook is on too.
Just Cook is on. Yep. Glitch Cat's on.
Yeah.
Hey.
You want to go kelp
Yeah,
Juzz?
Juzz is a good kelp target, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's kelp Juzz.
What's the raid slogan?
Get kelp.
Get
Get kelped. All right. I'm gonna start it, and then you guys can go do your thing.
All right.
Oh wait, I started it. Huh. I don't know if that counts. I started it in Ankbot.
It
I don't
counts,
know
it
if.
counts.
It's doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it? Okay, cool. Word. All right, let's go kelp Juzz. Nice playing with you guys.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
absolutely.
This was really
Definitely.
fun. Oh,
Really good
before we
stuff.
go.
Ah!
I don't think that got into the stream, but whatever.
That was good. Yeah, we're off. We're off the stream.
Yeah.